Hey guys, and welcome. Episode 16.
Dude, I pushed that
Shit
fucking
gets
mute
real.
button.
You
You
know
saw
you
me
did.
do it. You saw me do it earlier. That
Welcome
fucking
to
thing.
the show. My name's Chris. This is Tony.
What's going on?
And guest starring tonight, our friend Philip.
Philip?
Hey, how's it, everyone?
Yeah.
How
And
is it, Philip?
bartending tonight, Kristen.
Kristen.
What's up? All right, we got a full crew tonight, which is been a
love
lot
it.
different than the past couple weeks.
Yeah, we've been running skeleton crews, man.
No kidding.
But that's okay.
You guys are holding it down.
We
you guys
do-
are the talent, though.
We
man.
do our we do our best, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, I will be not here next week.
Okay.
I just want to let you know I'm going to the Star Wars Yoda thing, so I'm practicing, if that makes sense to how I said that.
Oh, is that what it is?
No. No. I won't
Keep
be here
telling
next
yourself
week,
that.
but
You're getting your yoga speak in already.
yeah, I won't be here, unfortunately. So Chris will be running the show, and
Yeah.
good luck. See how it goes.
Well, the show's up in the air right now. I don't know. Are you gonna leave all the equipment I can use here?
I
'Cause this
mean,
is all your stuff.
I mean, I kind of want to take my camera to take pictures on my trip.
Oh, you don't need to. You've been there before.
It's true, but it's still memories.
No,
you know, I'd
yeah.
like to capture.
Well, I'd like to thank everybody who's tuning in to our podcast tonight.
Hey, if you're out there, say hi.
We're gonna give you all. Right now is the time where we all do a cheers.
Cheers.
So, just if you didn't know, you can follow us at these social media outlets right here in the top corner of your screen. We're at facebook.com/inappropriate bar talk live. We're also at inappropriate bar talk on Instagram, and we are at IBT Facebook, IBT podcast at twitter.com. One of these days I'll get it perfect.
Yeah, one
And
of
we're
these
on
days I won't play the intro doubled up for some weird reason.
SoundCloud.com/inappropriate bar talk. And we are going to be starting a Twitch channel here pretty soon. I think we're in the works with that. So we'll maybe
We'll be
triple
twitching.
streaming on Twitch as well.
We'll be twitching as well.
So,
Oh, boy.
dude, the trifecta is in effect.
Dude, someone give us money so we can do this right.
Cheers to Brian Murray, who's watching us over on Facebook.
Hey, how do you know that?
I got it popped up right here in front of me.
See, I can't see it. I want to know who's talking to us on Facebook.
Yeah, if you really like the show, well, you know Brian Murray's watching us right now.
You
So
must really like the show.
Brian, I like that kid.
Brian's a
Yeah.
fan.
He's a good kid.
Yeah, we should have him on for like a tech segment. That'd be good
Yeah.
too. Our Canadian correspondent.
He needs to tell me how to get better Wi-Fi signal in my house. This shit is bullshit.
If
Anyway.
you're liking what you're watching, please like and subscribe to the channel down below. Hit that bell icon. You can get the notifications when we go live. Yeah. So, how's everybody feeling this week? How's it been? It's been a hot one.
It's all, dude. This weather's bullshit. And I just want to point that out. It's hot. You know, it's humid, is what it is, and that is irritating because it's just sticky. Like I'm not sweaty and I'm sticky all day, and not in a good way.
It's definitely that like tropical monsoon season going on right now.
Yeah, Monsoon?
Vegas has had some crazy freaking storms this past week too.
Oh,
I've been seeing.
I saw that. I had a friend post some shit on Instagram. It hailed.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
And it blew his fucking trash cans like all the way down the street. It was pouring and like hailing at the same time. Took this tree out. His Instagram is pretty funny, but he comes out of his house and he's like, "It was motherfucking hailing," and then my neighbor, and then he points at the neighbor's house. Better come get his motherfucking tree out of my yard. The tree just like fell over into his yard. And he goes, my trash cans are way over there, and you just see him like way out in like this dirt. You know how Vegas has those dirt lots, just way the fuck out there, and there's just water rushing down the fucking the storm drain gutters or whatever the fuck they're called.
Like
It
intermittent-
hails in Vegas?
Yeah.
Wait, during the summer?
Yeah, apparently it does.
It's almost
I
like
think hell's
tornado
freezing over.
weather.
Yeah,
Like, that's pretty crazy. Like it does hail during thunderstorms.
Yeah,
Hail is like the worst fucking weather system.
dude, it takes
all
shit
time.
out.
Yeah.
It's like it rains rocks, is what it's raining.
I just saw a Facebook post
Someone
too.
just
where it's-
throwing rocks at you from fucking a mile above your head.
There was somewhere in like I want to say it was Spain or Italy where they just had like some big the hailstorm and it killed like there's like a
Yeah, it killed a bunch of sheep. Yeah.
And
Think
like,
about it. It's
they were like this size
okay.
hailstones.
Drop that from like a mile above you and let that hit you in the head. You're dead.
Yeah.
That's why they say get the fuck in the house when it starts hailing. It takes people's windshields out of cars, everything. That shit'll kill you. How'd you go, Ice Cube?
Oh, the rapper shot you?
No.
Basically,
just a big ice cube that fell really far.
Thousands of golf balls getting launched out of like a, you know,
Yeah,
out
fucking
of
shirt
machine gun.
cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm guessing you wouldn't even feel it. It'd just knock you the fuck out. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, it would hurt. It would hurt. If it can kill some animals, then it probably can do some fucking
Dude,
damage.
I'm pretty sure sheep are kind of like rams where they headbutt each other. And if it hits them in the head and they die, we don't
There's
have a
no
chance.
Yeah.
There's no chance for us.
Yeah.
I have a soft skull.
It's R.I.P. to the sheep. But yeah, Mother Nature is crazy, dude.
It is, man. She's a bitch. We just were talking about this. Mother Nature, you know, the ozone layer, it goes away, it comes back. That bitch, she goes on her period sometime. You know, it's Mother Nature. You just got to let her do her thing.
So you're saying it's just hormones, pretty much?
Dude, the world is a living thing. You got to let it just do its thing, man.
God, she's a bitch, but I love
Sometimes she gets real frigid, and then you have an ice age, and then she cools off, and it's, you know, life comes back. Just like a woman, dude. When they give you the cold shoulder, it's like fucking hell freezing over.
her. That's such a great metaphor.
Dude, that's just life, man. That's just life. That's just life.
Thank you.
Dude, I should do, what was that SNL skit?
Jack Handy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Philosophy quotes and shit.
Shout out to Pulley, Mr. Lanny Pulley,
The landmine, he popped in the house.
saying,
he
"Yo,
popped
this
in-
is the upgraded version of Wabi."
Nice.
Jamming on the 6.
Well, we got Philip in. He's been on a few times with us. We're glad to have him back.
I'm glad to be back, guys.
That's good.
Yeah.
We're glad that you're glad to be back.
You know, the show's grown a lot in the time that I've been gone.
Sure.
I've grown a lot. We've been through things.
We've been through things. Life, you know, it goes on. The world
goes on.
turns.
Have you been, Chris? I haven't seen you in a while. I think
Yeah,
the last
I
time I
know.
seen you was Wabi's going away. I think
so.
Night at the bar.
Yeah, that was a good couple of weeks ago, I think.
Yeah. Shouts
good
out to
though.
Wabi.
Yeah, nothing too crazy
Dude,
happening in that time, you know.
yeah. Shouts out to Wobbies. He left, dude. I cleaned
I spoke
out.
to Wabi today.
Yeah,
He's doing good.
that's good.
So
I know, I
spent
gotta
time
get-
with his family.
I
He
gotta get
said he
back to him.
couldn't Skype in tonight. He said he's gonna be a little too busy or FaceTime in.
He's drinking.
He's going
We
to.
all know what he's doing.
He probably is, but he said he's going to L.A. tomorrow. So he
For what?
needs to get. So he's going with his family. I guess they're meeting some other family down there.
Oh, that's cool. Good for them.
So he's becoming.
That's all you gotta say when you want someone to like.
It's
Yeah.
it's family.
family.
Oh,
Oh,
they're going to church. Oh,
That's a-
whoa,
it's a
yeah,
beautiful
that's
thing.
that's
That's a beautiful
awesome.
thing.
Yeah, motherfucker's supposed to work.
Yeah.
Must be nice to go to church with your family, motherfucker.
But he promised me. He promised me he's gonna make an appearance on the show here pretty soon.
Dude, I actually got to work some stuff out with him. I got to go meet him up in Cali for some business. But speaking of Wabi, I had to take my truck in to get it fixed. Finally, for when I got rear-ended. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
from the little old Asian man that rear-ended me. That sounded weird, but he hit me with his car.
Phrasing.
Dented my bumper up, so they're replacing my bumper. And so I cleaned out a bunch of stuff out of my truck, and what do I find is Wabi's birthday card. I have Wabi's birthday card in my truck for some reason. He must have been drunk and left it in there, and I just never got it back to him, I guess. I didn't really know it was in there.
Oh, like happy birthday, Wabi.
Yeah, I'll show it to you later, and it has money in it.
Oh,
It's a $2 bill, but
yeah.
That's what he gets for not taking the
I'm
birthday
taking
card.
it.
He left money behind. Sorry, buddy. You lost out. Now it's back. Now it's going back into the show.
yep. It's going to the show.
So let's see. Okay, so as far as news stuff goes, it's all politics, Trump, Russia, same old nonsense. He's involved with Russia. He's not involved with Russia. Who gives a shit anymore?
Who gives a fuck, dude?
Let's just,
Do
just
I
don't,
care?
Just don't.
Yeah.
Just don't sell us to Russia, and don't let any crazy motherfuckers in my country, and I'm happy.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't want to
It's
die.
simple.
I don't want to die going to the zoo.
It's simple.
You know what I mean? I want to just go to the zoo, see some fucking lions or something.
I still think you should get the fuck off Twitter, but
You know what I'm saying?
Do not follow.
his Twitter account is the most interesting thing to read, though. I gotta admit, not interesting. I shouldn't say that. Most entertaining thing to read sometimes, though.
You must be bored a lot.
I
'Cause
read
I've
too
never
much
looked
Twitter,
at his
maybe?
Twitter.
I've never.
I don't know Twitter, dude. I've never used Twitter. Should I be tweeting? I don't know.
You should be tweeting, and you should be
Every
it's
day.
the way to communicate with
Every day.
I'm not a
your
tweeter, dude.
contemporaries.
I'm not a tweeter.
You gotta have people who care about what you tweet about. So I think that's what the thing is. If you're like a celebrity and people want to know what you're up to, like that's.
Well,
what
I'm not a
Twitter's for.
celebrity, and no one gives a shit what I'm
that's
doing.
what I'm
so.
saying. So, I don't know. It's kind of like whatever. Camera.
Son of a bitch.
That was
So,
a fast one.
see, with tonight's show, we're gonna do some recaps. We're gonna talk about
There will be-
Stuntman who died on the set of Walking Dead.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about we're gonna
We're
talk about more Conor McGregor rumors about him
building
getting
the hype, people. We're
knocked out.
pouring into the hype on this one.
Dude, how
Knocked
you
out by
get
a
knocked
sparring
out on
partner?
your day off?
We're also gonna be talking about the Game of Thrones season 7
Premiere.
Did
So
that
there'll be
happened
some
already, right?
spoilers.
Oh, it did. So there'll be
Yeah.
a spoiler alert. We'll give you the turn off your audio because we're gonna talk some shit about it.
Have you watched Game of Thrones?
Do you watch it?
I'm aware of like
What, you're aware of it?
yeah, like I'm familiar with the
You-
concept of
But
the
you
show.
don't care if we
You
throw
read the
spoilers
No.
out
Phil's
there?
the guy that reads the books.
Well, that's cool too.
We're over here watching the show, and he's like,
Oh.
"You guys, you don't even know about Lady Stoneheart, fucking chumps,
Lames.
lamers."
Well,
Anyway,
yeah, there's parts of the show that are ahead of the book now.
the
so.
show is ahead of the show. There's not parts of the show. The whole show is ahead of
Like
the
the
book.
books are the
Yeah.
series of the books.
and
are-
it doesn't go exactly to what the books say either.
Yeah,
so.
I've never
Pretty
read
much
the books.
like
Tony
Star Wars.
made like a
Yeah.
fucking
I made a joke.
yeah. He made a joke. It's not real. I have no idea what's going on in the books as well.
And then we're also going to be covering a special little boy out of Baltimore.
I will not.
This is a good-hearted story,
It's
all
a
right? Get your
good-hearted
mind out
story.
of the gutter.
He's like, "We'll be covering a little boy." Phil's like, "I ain't touching no little boy."
yeah, dude, like
But
I know
it's
how this- I
it's
know how this
quite
shit
the
starts.
inspiring story. So we'll cover that. a
It
little
is.
bit
It's
later.
pretty awesome. So,
All right.
get your
so
mind out of the gutter, you weirdo.
I won't make any promises.
once again, welcome to Inappropriate Bar Talk tonight.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, let's go. First topic.
What are we doing? It's fucking hot.
All right.
We talked about that though.
Walking Dead, Stuntman,
Oh.
Stuntman John Bernecker, dies from a 22-foot fall in a stunt on the set of The Walking Dead.
And what was his specialty? His specialty was high
Falling
falls.
off
High falls?
buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he missed his landing cushion or landing safety cushion or
Yeah.
safety mat by like inches. Hit his head, and he wouldn't breathe on his own, so they had to put him on a ventilator. He got medevaced out, right?
Yeah, he got airlifted out to the hospital, and then they put him on life support with a breather, but the family decided a couple days later to take him off of it.
Yeah, they pulled the plug.
Stuntman John Bernecker, who died July 12th after plunging headfirst from a balcony on the Georgia set of The Walking Dead.
How old was the guy? Like
33, I believe.
33
right?
years old.
So a
Correct.
year older than me. That's sad, man. Did he have kids and stuff? I'm sure he did.
He did have a family. I know that. I'm
And
not sure.
he was a
but I know
pretty
had
he was a
family.
pretty known stunt guy. From what I remember reading in an article, he did work on the Hunger Games. He did work on Fast and the Furious. He did work on
His
some other
girlfriend is
stuff.
actually a stunt woman as well.
damn. That's
I wonder
cool.
how she.
That's a rough household. People just flying through windows. Like that'd be an interesting place to grow up.
Yeah.
Mom and dad drive like maniacs on the freeway.
So Bernecker was supposed to fall from the balcony railing onto a pad made of layer of boxes, a porta pit pads, and another large pad, but missed the padding by inches.
That's weird. Like I don't understand how that happened.
Taylor's
mean, it's just
report
a
quotes Goodwin
miscalculation.
as
How high was
saying
the?
that
How high
after
was it?
signaling
22
was
feet.
ready, after signaling he was
But,
ready,
like-
Bernecker got
You know what I mean? Like he went head first. Like he was
Yeah.
supposed to be like one of those slow flip kind of things. I'm guessing because he landed head first. Is what it
Yeah.
says.
It says, after signaling he was ready, Bernecker got most of the way over, but did not appear to get good separation from the balcony. He attempted to abort the fall by grabbing the railing with both hands, but failed.
Oh, there you go.
Bro, there's a guy.
Beckner, who accumulated
You gotta
93
commit,
stunt
bro. You
credits in less
can't-
than a decade of work.
Can't second guess.
You gotta. Oh man, I hope
That's sad.
that is sad.
But they did have to. They postponed the shooting and everything like that. I'm not a
Yeah.
big fan of Walking Dead, but
Yeah,
I haven't kept up with it, man. I kind of fell off of Walking Dead.
how many
after-
times can you watch someone run from zombies like morons?
And then wasn't there a thing like where the zombies started running or something like that?
They had a prison. The last I watched it was like season 2, and you
That's
can't
way
if you
back.
can't keep fucking
That's way back.
you can't keep them out of a prison. You're stupid.
The show becomes
It's
more
literally fortified already. You just gotta
Well,
just don't
that's-
open the gate. They open the gate.
Well, the zombies. No, the zombies didn't open the gate. The rival group that was.
That's what I'm
against
saying.
them
Don't
broke
open the
gate
gate.
down. They broke the gate down with a tank.
Well, they're assholes too.
That's what I'm saying. That's how the zombies got
But
in.
you still have concrete walls.
A tank will take out a fence. All right.
Yeah, I
It will go
I
right through it.
agree.
That's the whole
Anyway,
reason.
it's a
that happened.
stupid concept. You can do a movie of zombies, but you can't do a series of zombies. You just run.
Well,
It's only so many times you can run away from the zombies. We're safe now. We're gonna stay on this farm. Oh, zombies are here. Gotta run again. Jesus.
The suspense is taken out, you know,
Yeah.
because zombies are coming.
Oh, we found a colony where we can fucking be safe now from all the zombies. Oh, but the guy's a fucking weirdo that runs the place.
Guess what?
Oh, guess what? The zombies are back. Gotta run.
It becomes more about the people later in the show. It becomes about the groups of people you run into and stuff like that, more so than the zombies. The
That's what
zombies
every
kinda-
show
Obviously,
is.
that's
what
every show. It's
Like,
about the people.
character development. Yeah, that
Yeah.
I get that.
So I mean, it becomes about these other groups they run into, and then these other characters they run into, and their stories, and then it kind of
Like the zombies is just like a vehicle, so you can tell people's
Yeah.
story.
Right,
the
I-
vehicle is the reason everybody's so the zombies are the vehicle that makes everybody so crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a fucking gimmick.
But did you see the episode where that guy killed all those guys though? Like the
The bat?
yeah.
I didn't see that, but I just know that the Asian guy got his eyeball popped
That was
out.
the start of last season, and I didn't see it. So
I didn't see
I
it.
already know what happens.
I
so.
didn't know that. Like I don't watch the show
I
at
thought
all.
the Asian guy died earlier anyway.
They thought he died, but he actually lives. That was a
Ooh.
that was a
another
different scene.
twist in the story.
He yeah. I
Yeah.
don't how he got out of that. I don't know. but
Boo. It gets stale fast. But I understand a lot of people like it, so whatever.
It was a good show. It was a good show. I'm behind on it now, but I was really into it at one point for sure. Now that Game of Thrones is back, Walking Dead's gonna have to wait anyway.
But shouts out to
But
Beckner.
shouts
Yeah.
out to Bernecker.
Bernick.
Bernecker. I don't. Yeah.
Ruin Gardner.
Well, obviously, this guy was doing this for a while. He's
Rosen-
doing it for over
Rosen-
a decade.
what?
He's done over 92 stunts, so he knew what he was doing. It was just that's the risk, I guess, you take when
I mean, you're a
stuntman, right?
stuntman. That's the whole reason they have stuntman is because they don't want the stars to get hurt.
Get me an autopsy.
Was he drugged?
Nah,
No, I don't think so.
if you do that,
If
jump
he's done
drunk-
that jump that many times, I don't understand. 22 feet.
yeah, that's
22
not that
feet
high.
is not that high.
Yeah, especially for a stunt.
It
Yeah,
just-
for
but
a
like they
professional,
said,
as
he-
many movies as he's done, and that's his specialty, like high falls.
Mhm.
But like they said, he
It's-
missed.
it's-
He missed his fucking whole. He missed it by inches.
Yeah, he missed it.
He overjumped. Or no, like you said, he tried to abort and he grabbed the railing.
Yeah.
yeah, obviously something.
So
didn't
that's
go
like
right.
his professionalism. Knew something was wrong.
Yeah, so he tried to stop, but he didn't stop enough. He didn't stop enough. Sorry, no. Don't
wow.
stop.
Don't try to make it a thing, Tony. Just
Sorry.
leave it alone.
I'm intoxicated.
Mm. All right. Well, moving on.
Sorry.
No, we got rumors of McGregor being knocked out by a sparring
Yeah,
partner
I heard that.
recently.
I heard a lot of rumors surrounding this whole McGregor Mayweather thing this past week.
Let's roll them out. I haven't heard
Okay,
anything
so
at all.
one, I heard a rumor that they've been riding together on a private jet to all these press and media junkets, and supposedly that they hate each other, right?
They don't hate each other.
Oh, I know, I understand, but they're playing it off like,
It's all
oh,
about
we.
the showmanship.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it's WWE to the like.
But I mean, you
the
understand a
extreme.
private jet's maybe not much bigger than this room,
Yeah, I understand.
so
it.
they're hanging out is basically what they're saying.
Yeah, I'm just surprised Mayweather's sharing his private jet, or
They might be splitting the cost now that McGregor's making some money on this fight. He's like, oh, I'm gonna make some money too. We can split the cost.
So yeah, rumor is that McGregor's camp is obviously denying the claims, and Mayweather says he chooses not to
Comment.
believe it.
Oh, believe it.
That's smart, man. You don't want to get complacent.
Former two-weight boxing champion Jesse Vargas had claimed in an interview that McGregor was floored by a sparring partner in training,
I believe
believed
it.
to be MMA fighter
I believe
Bradley Wheeler.
Bradley Wheeler.
Yeah,
I know a Brad Wee.
but Bradley Wheeler
know
has
Bradley
gone on the
Wheeler.
record saying he never knocked him out during a sparring session, and
Of course, he's getting paid. He's not gonna say, "Yeah, knock that bitch
Yeah,
out."
he's not trying to get fired, man.
Yeah,
He's
man.
fucking up his
He's
money.
like,
dude.
he's good. He's good.
Vargas says
Knock that bitch out.
The
As a matter of
boxing-
fact, he knocked me out.
Oh.
Like,
In fact, I think I'm concussed.
yeah. He
Vargas
hit-
said
he
the
hit so
boxing
hard.
world is pretty small, and when some rumor like this goes out, it's usually pretty true because the circle is pretty small.
You know, sometimes you get laid out. What's really gonna happen in this fight? We already know.
Yeah, I think it's never gonna change the outcome of what everybody thinks. I think
But they're both.
Have you
getting
guys
paid.
heard that supposedly like the betting for this fight is surpassing like Super Bowl like
Oh,
levels
I bet.
for
I
this?
bet. I mean, if you're not betting on Mayweather, you're stupid.
right? So like
Lanny said someone took his bet.
yeah, someone took his bet and
8
like,
to
shouts out to that.
8 to 10 though.
Shouts out to Lanny, but
still, that's good.
still,
odds.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
8 to
he's
10.
He's gonna get $800 if somehow McGregor loses. He's gonna have to pay out at the grand though.
Yeah, but that's
I might take those odds.
yeah. I would.
You would take 8-10 to fucking McGregor. You would take McGregor?
No, I would take Mayweather.
Oh, of
fuck,
course.
not
I'm
8
saying-
10.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
No way, not 8 10. That guy. Like I think he's like he wants to bet and he doesn't
I'll
quite.
take-
He's not sure like on odds, so he just like picked a number that he thought.
I'll
was
take a
good.
1-2. I'll
But
take
it's
a
still
1-2. I'll take a 1-2.
Yeah, like,
I'll take 1-2 odds. You double.
yeah.
You pay me double. If I win.
Anytime.
I'll take McGregor then. I'll just be wishing for that extra lucky punch.
I want to give a shout out to Jayton Santos and Elaine for
Oh, what
tuning
up,
in.
Jay?
And Mary Grace, of course. Thanks for
What's up,
Commenting.
everybody? We got a new little bunch of people saying what's up. What's up, Jayton?
feel free to.
Who else
I'm,
said what's up?
Jayton and Elaine May Sandalo.
Tony,
Elaine?
I think she's friends with Lanny.
Tony, what do you know about Elaine?
I don't know. I gotta look.
But Mary Grace Mendoza. Thank you all for
What's up?
tuning in.
What's up, Grace?
Yeah, I'm watching on Facebook tonight, so if you guys want to comment on there too, we'll be keeping
It's
an eye on
immediate. You get the immediate feedback.
that. Yeah. And also on YouTube. So
Sweet. And then when I get back, we're gonna try to get on Twitch. So we'll be tri-casting.
whoa,
So it's-
blowing
We're going
minds.
from 2D to 3D, motherfuckers.
Why don't you just say multicast? But anyway,
Well, we're simulcasting, but
that's it. There you go.
tri-casting sounds way better.
tri-casting sounds way cooler. I'm gonna make like a thing. Tri-cast. No, I need more beer.
So shout out to everyone. Thanks for tuning
Sorry,
in.
Kristen.
tonight.
I didn't mean like that rudely towards you or anything.
So when it comes to this McGregor thing, we haven't really got your input on it. Well, how do you think it's gonna go? I think everybody else knows our idea of how it's gonna go. But
You
what
know,
do you think?
it's really so simple. It's a situation where you have an amateur boxer.
Oh, Lanny wants in on this. Should I try to Skype him in
Skype him
or
in.
FaceTime him in?
You have an
See what
amateur
goes on.
boxer against a professional. Like he's a professional boxer
Right.
and the best of like all time at what he does. And you're gonna have this amateur try to fight him. There's only one outcome that you could ever expect. Anything other than that is the greatest upset in the history of sports. It would, for me, that would be the greatest upset.
It would have to be, I would think. Yeah.
Yes, without a doubt.
Bigger
Like think of
than-
any other sport where you have the
Bigger
greatest.
than Buster
think of-
Douglas. Bigger than
bigger than anything.
Yeah.
Think of like Roger Federer playing an amateur at tennis, like the
Hello,
greatest
guys.
tennis player of all time.
Yeah.
Or think of fucking Jordan playing an amateur. Like, well, I guess you have some basketball, but even still,
you
yes,
guys hear Lanny?
Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time, getting beat by some guy who like You know, I play like getting beat by like Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens is a great football player, and supposedly like he can play.
Ball. He can
he can play
too.
basketball. But him versus Jordan, like that's not a.
That
Like,
ain't happening.
Yeah.
Him versus Kobe. Him versus Blake Griffin.
Yeah. So Conor McGregor, great. He's
maybe
a great
Blake
fighter.
Griffin.
MMA fighter, like he's he's one of the greatest,
Right.
definitely. But boxing is it's a different
it's
ball
art.
game.
It's an art form.
It's
What's
a
up, Lanny?
science, man. Sweet science.
Hey guys,
It is.
what's
Sweet
going on?
Hey, I think we can hear him tonight.
Can we turn him up a little bit? Is there any way to do that?
I don't know. No, there isn't.
Yo, landmine.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can
we
hear
can
you.
hear you.
You have no idea about angles, bro.
Yeah, man, just say you should just put a shirt on.
Yeah, put a shirt on.
No one wants to see that freckly weird body.
Dude, this is one of those things like where you could put a shirt on, no pants, not. You have to pick one or the other.
Oh.
what
Wait,
happened?
okay, we got him back. Okay.
Don't worry, guys. You guys only got 3 viewers.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Chanel? Chanel's on.
Hey.
Like Chanel,
What's up, sis?
Danny's.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of like that couple right there, did your brother? This is a total tangent, but did your brother get a new phone?
He did.
Yeah.
He has a totally different number now.
Yeah.
So this person was texting me about my tax stuff I gotta turn in, and I'm like, who is this? And so it's gotta be my brother, but I don't know. He has a smartphone now.
Yeah,
So
just for everyone that doesn't
congratulations to
know,
Danny
Tony's younger brother had a flip phone
for
till,
decades.
like yesterday.
Yeah. And he loved that thing.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? He has a son now. He wants to take pictures of his kids. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes
Gotta
sense.
have it. Plus, he's trying to, get his bee business started. So
Yeah.
he's gotta be able to do social media and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So, by the way,
catches up with
shout
me.
out to Honeybound Hawaii. If you guys need some honey or bees removed, hit on my brother.
I caught some honeybound videos today on the IG.
Oh yeah,
So
you seen it?
Yeah,
His
just getting
these
a sneak
bees.
peek into the life of a beesman. I
It's
call
pretty
him a
cool,
beesman.
man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys ever dealt with the bees, but the first couple times I did it, I was pretty nervous. I have the full bee suit. Still freaked me out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, man.
But I've been stung a lot now, so I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. I mean, it sucks. So
He said
what's
he
up, Lanny? You
Yo.
wanted to chime in on this conversation, and you didn't say a word yet. You just been
No,
doing
I
weird
mean,
things on camera.
I speak after everyone's done speaking. I'm not like you, bro. Speaking
Oh,
over everybody.
oh, sorry.
Chanel's saying that your brother's been prank calling a lot of people with his new number.
Oh, for real? That sounds funny. We should get that on the show.
Oh yeah.
So what do
Fresh
you
number.
think about? Do you think McGregor got knocked out or not?
Well, the rumor is he got knocked out by a boxer named Brandon Rios, which he's also a former champion. He's a professional. He fought Pacquiao under his belt, but this guy Mikey Garcia was just jogging around and they're interviewing him, and he was with Brandon Rios, and they're saying, Brandon Rios knocked him out. That's what they're saying.
Oh yeah,
They said boxing is a small world. Like
Yeah, that's
everybody
what
knows
Chris
what's
was
going
saying.
on.
So yeah, everybody kind of knows if it's legit. So if it comes out, it's probably legit then.
Yeah, pretty much. But I don't know. Could be a rumor. No one really.
Dude, you're supposed to be the expert on this. You're not giving me straight
Yo,
answers. You're like, I
check
don't
it.
know.
Lanny, check your sources, man. Like
Dude,
who's it? Like
I feel like he's laying down on the bed right now with like his feet, like behind him, like kicking
Oh,
in the.
He's on the patio. He's on Long Island.
Oh, he's on the patio.
cruising outside. I don't blame him.
No,
It's
I-
hot
I-
as
I-
shit. You're dripping, bro. Here you go, bro.
What's up,
I got
Lonnie?
you.
I think it's possible it happened because why would you lie about that?
Well, didn't it all come out because 50 Cent and him having like a Twitter fight or some shit? Him and McGregor.
50 Cent's having a Twitter fight with everybody.
yeah, that's true. But
Vitamin,
I guess
vitamin water sales have declined.
but he just sold his stake in some vodka company for like 60 million. So
Oh fuck, God! I want to
Dude, that
sell
guy
some
finds
stuff for
all
that
the
much.
right stuff. He sold vitamin
It's a
water.
good
for a
business,
ton of
dude,
money.
man.
yeah, he's
Smart.
doing it. But anyway, so I guess Conor McGregor said something about 50 Cent and Jay-Z, something about the like album sales or rap music or some shit.
Okay.
And then 50 Cent was essentially, he said like, stay in your lane. Like,
Okay.
this ain't what you want. And so now, like, 50 Cent doesn't let shit go.
Right.
And so like on his Instagram, I know he posted a picture of like Conor McGregor.
They got beef, homie.
Yeah, Conor McGregor like laid the fuck out, but
Many men.
Oh,
Many.
yo, we gotta play that song right now.
Drop the beat.
But I don't think Mayweather would admit that Conor got knocked out because I think it'd bring down a little of the ratings.
Of course, if he's already getting knocked
Okay,
out by his
they-
training
they-
partner, people don't want to watch the fight.
Yeah, because they asked Mayweather, what do you think about that? And he says, I don't believe it unless I see it with my own eyes.
Yeah,
To be honest, though,
that's a level-headed
if
response.
either one of them knocked the other out, I'd be happy because I think they're both cocky motherfuckers, and I just like to watch one of them get knocked out. Either way.
You know how everyone thinks it's either Conor's gonna win by a knockout or Mayweather's just gonna.
Well, he ain't gonna
pretty
outscore
much-
Mayweather.
I do not think it'll go the distance, man. Like,
But
what is it? 12-round fight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a normal. It's a
Right.
championship. boxing.
12. I don't know about Conor. I'm sure he can, but
So what do you think? Well, before we go into the actual breakdown
just
of the
think-
fight, what do you know? What do you know about the rumors that they were sharing a private jet?
I never heard anything about.
You didn't
that.
see that?
It's possible. I mean, why wouldn't they do business on a private jet?
Well, I mean,
That's
they're
the
supposedly
big
like they're
deal.
almost fighting each other at these press junkets or conferences or whatever you want to call
Yeah.
them, and then they go on the same plane, the tiny little plane, and ride together to the next one. I mean, I understand if they're just building the hype, that's fine, like whatever, but
That's what
Don't
all
get
fighters
caught.
do.
well, like
there's
I
too
guess,
many people nowadays with cell phone cameras. Don't get caught doing it.
But I guess at this point, like it's like, who's paying for them to travel? You know,
It ain't Dana White, so why would they?
it's got to
use
be
it?
some kind of promoter.
They're each paying for their own. They're
It's a-
they're their own promoters,
No,
right? Am I wrong,
No,
Lanny? Am I wrong?
They are not paying for.
They're
those
paying for
flights.
their own flights.
I
their
cannot believe that.
their
I will
companies
not-
are.
I will not
Well,
believe that.
You never know. Mayweather's his own promoter, but
See?
Showtime could have a deal with him, like, hey, I'll pay for the gas or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
He
got to
owns
be in the
his own
contract.
jets.
The contract, whoever's showing the fight, because this press tour or whatever, it's for whoever's airing the fight.
Yeah.
But
And
that was
so-
the whole big story.
And
was
so for both of them to have private jets from L.A. to
It's
Toronto to
stupid.
Brooklyn,
I
to,
get that,
no, it's stupid to the
Yeah.
point where I don't think anybody would pay
But
for it.
but
Showtime
my
could
thing
afford
is
it, though.
They could afford it, but that's just-
Showtime's the production company. Okay,
Yes.
the promoter is Mayweather Promotions, right, and McGregor
Yeah,
Entertainment.
But Showtime's still throwing these.
So they're their own promoters, and that's the whole thing. Is
No, but
Uh,
Lanny just
ma-
said Showtime is throwing these press conferences.
okay, yeah,
yeah,
fine.
Showtime-
So Showtime is probably footing the bill for this. And I
They
don't-
know they're gonna make a shit ton of money off of this, so they could put a shit ton of
So
money
high.
into.
They could pay
private
for two.
jets,
They
you
could
know
pay
what I
for
mean?
two planes.
It's gonna be like one of the
They
biggest
could.
fights.
They
in a long
could.
time.
I mean,
They're
they
making
could.
almost. They're gonna make so
They're
much
gonna make
fucking
so
money
much
off of
money.
Oh
this.
my god, they're gonna.
Well, you had like 20,000 going to each press conference. Other fighters don't even get that many pay-per-views.
yeah,
That's
just
true.
a press conference.
that's fucking ridiculous.
I mean, the press conference in London was sold out. You know what I mean?
They're like Andre Ward, he just averages like 500,000. You know what I mean?
To
That's
quote
like
50
500
Cent, you're gonna get fucked up bad. You're not gonna be able to find Floyd when he's standing right in front of you. And
that what
the vodka he
is that what
sold
50
was
Cent?
he sold effing vodka for $60 million.
Effin.
Effing vodka.
EFFEN.
Oh. Hey, is there? You gotta kind of monitor our YouTube and Facebook chat because we got goofball over here peeking at us over the fence. He reminds me of Wilson from
What's he talking
Oh
about?
yeah.
Home Improvement.
yeah.
Just like beep.
Who? What?
He is laying down. What the fuck?
I told you, he's laying down with his feet in the air, like a little girl talking on the
Like
phone.
he's coloring in the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Hey Becky, like how was your day?
Elaine thinks he's not gonna get knocked out, but he's gonna Mayweather's gonna win for sure.
No,
but
you
you-
know
you
why?
gotta-
You know why Mayweather's gonna knock out McGregor? It's gonna be because later on in the fight, McGregor's gonna lose. Like his stamina, I don't think.
I don't think he's
hold
gonna
up.
last 12.
His stamina is
Yeah.
not gonna
Yeah.
hold up. His technique is gonna fucking.
His
fall
technique's
off
gonna
the
fall off
rails.
the rails in
And
like the
he's gonna
second
get-
round.
And he's gonna get fucking.
Oh, Lanny's doing.
It's
he's
gonna
going
get stopped.
Go, there you go.
It'll get stopped
Stay there.
for sure.
Brian, I know you're watching. How does Canada feel about this whole fight? Are they even paying attention to it right now? Or is it-
Canada's they're
whole
busy
world's
with
paying
mooses right
Yeah.
now.
I would imagine. Yeah,
I heard
it's-
the mooses are like breeding extensively right now.
Is that how
causing
you
damage-
pluralize mooses?
Moose,
Is
mises? Is it mises?
I think it might just be moose.
Well, the moose
Like deer.
are on rampage right now, just breeding uncontrollably.
That's what I've heard, eh?
Monica could tell us.
I'm just kidding too, by the way, guys. I made all this up.
You know what I was thinking? Like, I thought of this. Like,
Tell
one
us.
way McGregor could win. You know how McGregor's a southpaw and Mayweather's a right-hander.
Right?
Right.
They could headbutt and Mayweather could lose from overbleeding, like, you know, from the face. If
Uh,
they can't
They're not
stop
gonna
the
call
blood.
that fight.
For cut,
If
for
you
getting too
think
badly
you think
cut?
if he
Yeah,
pops a
no,
cut over his eye,
Wait,
I
you
don't
said
know, I just,
you said if Mayweather bleeds?
yeah. Basically, he's saying McGregor. The only way McGregor's gonna win is if a technicality.
I got a question though. Is Mayweather a bleeder?
I haven't seen him ever bleed.
Cause some guys are bleed like for real. Some guys bleed like
Some
more
guys
than
are cut
others.
easy. Yeah.
I think he only bled on the Cotto fight. That's it.
So I guess for me, I guess that's like a far fetched thing.
Again, if he headbutts him too, he might get disqualified or like points against him. I don't think that's gonna be a factor, but
Never know. Lonnie, I'm gonna have to shoot that one down, bro.
Pew,
Try
pew,
try again.
pew.
Try
The
again.
reason why, because I got money on Mayweather. And I'm just thinking of any scenario.
Wait.
Right?
Oh no, yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
you
yeah.
have money on Mayweather?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
When do you not have money on Mayweather?
Let us talk to the guy who took that bet.
Yeah,
Like, how about
I want to
that?
know who took that bet.
Aren't you officially
Well,
on the money team?
Well, no, the guy that took the bet is a Filipino guy. that-
Dude, so
that-
you're extorting the
Yeah, exploiting his.
Yeah,
like,
you're
his
exploiting
ignorance.
his naiveness.
His naivety.
Naivety?
Naivete.
Naivete.
Anyway,
I
so
told-
Lonnie,
I told,
You're kind of a
told the
dick,
guy
you know
that
that?
Huh?
I said you're kind of a
I
dick.
told the guy that I'm betting I want to raise the bet, but I told him to tell him that I'm a little worried, so I don't know if I want to raise it, but I'll raise it.
oh, nice,
Dude,
nice.
Don't
Good
do
way to
that.
play it. Good
You're-
way to play it.
you're
Do you play poker,
Hey,
Lonnie? You should
you're
play
a tricky
poker.
guy, bro.
You should play poker, bro.
How long has this guy been in this country?
That's like a good check raise. Is that what it is? Like a
He's
Hey, if
he's
you
abusing
happen to
foreigners.
lose, if
is
you
what
happen
he's
to
doing.
lose, like in a puncher's chance, you lose.
How pissed are you gonna be?
Yeah, don't do it. That's all I gotta say. You took the bet at that. Leave it there.
It's
You
just
gonna,
gotta be
do you
all-
have $1,000?
Yeah, it's got to be all disposable income.
Calvin's fucking trust fund out the window, dude. Out the window.
Yeah, don't let your girl hear about that shit.
Grace is watching.
It's
She
not-
already knows.
She know.
She knows.
It's more than 1,000.
Look, she's coming. That's why he's looking around, dude. She's coming. She's coming. Get him, Grace. Get him.
Who's that right behind you?
Yeah, well, the Vegas is 610, but this guy's betting me 810.
It's only 6 in Vegas.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Let me look at
Yeah,
the.
I mean,
odds.
that's bad for Mayweather fights, but I thought it would have been a lot
Let me
wider.
check
of a
More
that
gap.
out.
skewed, yeah.
What else was going? Oh, I like the fact that we were talking about this earlier. The one time in the London press conference, I saw McGregor kind of get like shut up was when he called Mayweather called Dana White the pimp and McGregor the hoe, basically, and he
Oh,
was
really?
like, "You're still." It's like I'm my own boss. Like your daddy's sitting right next to you. I don't know if that's not verbatim, but he called him a pimp and a hoe. And then you can kind of watch McGregor's face. He kind of just like shut. He was like,
That
That was pretty funny though, because it's true.
Yeah.
And then Dana White, the funniest part was Dana White's face was just kind of like,
yeah.
yeah,
Giggity. Got him.
kiss the ring.
Oh man, Connor. It's
But-
shit's not funny when it gets real like that. You know?
Yeah, you know, sometimes, and yeah. And then the best thing I saw McGregor, it was probably teasing Mayweather about wearing those fucking stilt ass shoes that were like the soles were like this thick. Dude.
What? Oh man,
He had like 2-3 inch soles on his Nikes, dude. It was pretty funny.
bro. When you're worth as much as Mayweather, like, just
You can get some custom lifts in your Nikes.
why are you insecure about that? Like, that's my question.
Well, he, and then the funny thing was, the whole thing was, McGregor says, "Why you didn't wear them the first day? You wear them the second day, and you don't wear them the third day. What the fuck are you thinking?" He's like, "You're just changing heights."
Okay, these are their odds. The current odds right now. Mayweather is minus 550, and Conor is plus 375.
Interesting. Interesting.
So they have gone down.
That's got to be Lanny's
They're encouraging people to bet on Mayweather. I mean on
McGregor. Yeah.
McGregor.
It.
Otherwise, they would
You
shut
better.
the bet down.
First of all, the only people betting on McGregor are either Irish or retarded, which could.
It's not mutually
Sorry, I didn't say
exclusive,
that, but no.
That's
the
what I was
odds.
telling him. I was like, Lon, you got to find an Irishman. That's the
Yeah.
only person that's going to take your bet.
This might be a good bet.
No,
is,
Nate. Even Nate thinks this whole thing's fucking. And he's an Irishman. He's like, "Fuck, that guy's gonna get his ass kicked."
So the books are thinking he's gonna get knocked out. He's minus one.
Yeah, he's gonna
Mayweather's
get
minus
knocked out.
140.
Yeah, they're like prop bets. Like,
Yeah.
not prop bets.
My
but
dad's pissed
Yeah.
about this whole thing. He's
So
like, "Whoever watches this fight's an asshole." We're just giving him money. We're just giving him money. This is stupid.
Yeah, it's a money
Mayweather
grab.
is minus-
That's all it is.
It's all
a
this
money
is,
grab.
and they admit it.
But
They're like,
shut up and take my money.
Yeah.
Like,
I
fuck.
want to watch it,
Yeah.
but
So as
There's
far as
like a
odds go,
great
by
WWF
T
pay-per-view.
or
I'll say
knockout.
this:
By technical knockout, Mayweather is negative 140 and McGregor is plus 450. And for Mayweather to win by decision is plus 250 and Mayweather is plus 1,000. And a first round victory pays plus 1,600.
first round victory, like
First
if he
round.
just
So
knocks him out,
If it's over in the first round,
Mayweather's gonna be like, "Dude, I'm gonna pay my
then
taxes.
either side
Take this
whichever
$100
you
million
bet for.
check, put it on me to knock him out in the first round. I'm gonna knock that fucking potato eater out."
But Vegas thinks he's gonna.
That's what he's saying.
You
Vegas
can't
thinks
say that.
Mayweather is gonna.
That's
knock
what's
him
gonna
out.
happen.
No, you can't say that.
That's what's happening.
No,
You think I'm fucking not playing that shit? I know it's gonna happen.
You can't say potato eater.
If I was gonna bet, I would
No,
take.
but
You can say potato eater. I'm Irish.
I would
eat-
take
I like potatoes.
I love them.
I would take Mayweather by decision.
Rice or potatoes?
If
I,
I had to,
I
if I had to bet,
yeah.
I would take
I
Mayweather
put them
by
both
decision.
on my plate.
That's crazy.
That's
Mayweather-
why I'm a little hefty.
I would take Mayweather by decision at plus 250 if I was betting on this fight.
If I'm
That's
gonna
what I
bet
would
on
say.
it,
Oh, no.
What is it?
TKO.
What was that first
TKO is
round?
the easiest
What was that
one.
first round?
Plus 1,600.
Plus 1,600 for who?
Both.
For
So
both? So
Whoever,
whoever
you bet
I
on.
bet?
Whoever you bet on.
Dude, I would put $100 on fucking Mayweather to knock him out in the first round.
And that would win you $1,600.
And then I put $100 on McGregor to knock him out in the first round.
And that would pay you 60. Yeah, it
So
depends. who
either
bet
way,
on,
you
but
win. And then if you don't,
I take
you
the
lose
plus
$200.
250 by decision. I would take that on Mayweather's side.
Nah, I think
So
if
I don't think
bet-
McGregor makes a fight though.
So
like
if I
you're
bet
saying.
if I bet 100, I win 250.
Oh,
where
camera.
are we watching the fight?
Your house, bro.
Apparently your place, right?
Hey,
Kristen.
You said you were buying it and you were throwing a party.
Unless you want to do it at Tony's house and then
No.
we'll all chip in.
We're not doing it in my house
Why not?
because my dad forbids it. He forbids us to order that fight.
Say, just tell your dad to come over.
He'll come over to watch it at your house, but he said he ain't paying a dime for it.
Well, if we all chip in for it, maybe
I'll
we-
throw in some money for it.
I'll throw in some money for it too.
We're gonna set up the cameras and do a live feed from there, from the Mayweather fight.
I think we could. We should.
We
yeah.
should. That'd be fun. We should do a live feed from Lanny's house. The day of the Mayweather fight.
And these odds are from oddshark.com.
Oddchart.com. Fuck them.
Anyway, we spend a lot of time on this, pretty much all the time on this McGregor Mayweather fight. But we're gonna move on to
Yeah,
probably
let's
the
move
next.
on.
Let's move on to this next segment.
I don't know what it is, but let's do it.
I don't know.
I'm
what it
ready.
is either.
Landmine.
You know, I don't
Can
know if
Landmine
you-
stay with us? Landmine sticking with us, right?
You gonna stick with us, Lanny?
I guess I'm in the patio doing nothing.
Bro, say something more exciting. Oh
So-
my god.
So
Nah, that's cool, that's
all I
cool.
know is we have some major. We're not doing very good on our
maybe I should close.
You might want to close your internets down.
I'll close the Facebook feed because that's probably where.
All right,
Yeah.
what's the
If you're
next
watching,
dealer?
if you're in the house and you're watching us, just shut it down, cause we're not broadcasting well.
We're green right now.
There we go. That's where we want to be.
Okay.
Okay. Lanny's making weird faces, but that's okay.
So do we want to move into Game of Thrones discussion this week? Do we
What
want
else we got on the
reflection?
what else we got on the
We
tablet?
got the Zion Harvey thing. I was telling
What's
you
the
guys
Zion
about.
Harvey?
Okay, so this
Do you call me a queer?
Who's he talking to? We could just
Whoa.
block him right
hold
now.
on. Yeah, Ronnie,
We could turn you off, buddy.
Yeah, it's not like
this
yeah.
ain't
This
we
ain't
don't
at Taps, bro.
yeah,
Like
this
you
ain't
can't-
Taps and Apps or the Shack.
The Shat. Yeah, you can. Oh yeah, especially.
Yeah, those were back in the day.
What? No, Zion Harvey.
Okay.
Who is this guy? What's going
Let
on?
Chris
let
will
me-
explain
let me
it.
explain this. Okay, so
Give him the backstory, Chris.
in 2009, this child named Zion Harvey was born, and he had a disease where, it was a terrible disease where he had to get his arms and his legs, like his
Amputated.
forearms and his legs amputated,
Oh man,
and he was having kidney failure.
I'm not ready
failure.
for this.
But
It's a cool
His
story. Though.
mother-
You listen.
his mother donated a kidney to him, and after he got the kidney transplanted, he actually ended up making a full-on recovery.
So was it like a blood disease thing? Because your kidneys filter out your blood, right? Or is that your liver? I don't know how my body works.
No one does. It's a mystery.
It's a mystery. Doctors just, I feel like they guess sometimes.
Yeah, it's magic.
But
Continue, Chris.
go ahead. But no, is it
Yeah.
kidneys filter out your blood, right?
Yeah, it's
That's why you got to go dialysis. Yeah,
and that whole
I was
system.
right.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid.
No, definitely. You're not stupid. You're very intelligent, Tony.
I'm just high. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, I don't know what the disease was called, but it was rare. It was the first of its kind. It's unclear if he'll regress.
Okay, wait. I don't know what the disease is called. It's rare. It was the first of its kind. Just say it's the first time this ever happened. Lanny, what the fuck are you doing right now? We are live and you're filming cockroaches crawling up the wall.
Lonnie.
We're gonna
Okay,
have to put him on timeout. pretty
Yeah,
soon.
be professional. Be
I'm
professional.
gonna put him on timeout for a minute.
Be professional.
He had gangrene. okay?
Oh,
Oh,
He had
okay.
gangrene.
I've heard of that.
So he ended up he lost a couple of limbs because of it, and
put
his
Lanny on
kidney was failing.
timeout.
His mom gave him a kidney transplant, and then since then he's made a recovery. Now,
Oh, he hung up on me.
after a while,
He
since he
hung
was
up.
doing
He
so
hung up.
well, and he was young,
Sorry, Lanny.
doctors decided to perform this procedure on him where they were going to transplant
Robot legs,
2 hands onto his arms,
like human hands.
human hands.
No,
So-
fucking horse hooves. What do you think?
Yeah.
Robot hands, asshole.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I said that like 2 seconds.
Sorry.
I was like, that's like robot
I wasn't
legs.
paying attention. I was trying to call that.
Does he have
thought he was
robot
fucking
arms?
JP.
Does he have robot legs? Anyway. Yeah, the doctors decided he was a good candidate, even though with this with gangrene, this disease, it's not a common thing to do because of immune
Immunity, like,
system
yeah.
problems and things like that.
Fighting
So
it off and shit.
they transplanted 2 hands onto his arms, and he's now 9 years old. And
Oh,
today
nice.
he finally swung a bat.
Bueller.
Well, yeah, he's now swinging a baseball bat.
And he threw a baseball,
So
correct?
they're saying this. Yeah, it was over 40 doctors and over 10 surgeons that were involved in this surgery. he
Oh.
got.
How long was the surgery?
I don't know
Had
how
to
long
be
the
like
surgery
40
was.
hour kind of
Yeah.
shit.
I got a question. Does he have forearms or just hands?
He has forearms, so it was pretty much like up to like right before his wrist. It was like right here.
Oh, okay.
So
And so did they add that wrist part back too, or did they just put hands
Yeah.
like?
yeah,
That's what I'm curious.
No,
So,
yeah,
like,
like,
so
when
they
I-
added the wrist bone and everything because you gotta be able to have. Dude, there's so many bones right here.
Do you know how
You
like
gotta take it from
crazy
here.
the wrist bone is for it to be able to
There's
like
like 100
articulate? The way it
bones, right?
articulates, like when your arm does this, and
Didn't-
then it could do this,
yeah,
and
but-
then it can do this. All that shit is like.
Didn't you take like?
Anatomy and physiology?
Okay,
yeah.
so how many bones are in your hand from the wrist?
I didn't know there was gonna be a fucking pop quiz.
You don't remember that shit? That
No.
shit, dude. You should remember that.
That
shit.
was like That was like at least a year and a half ago. But
People-
and that's not even like my major. Like, ask me about
How
like,
many bones are
voltage
in
or,
your
like,
phalanges?
1,028.
No, actually, there's 100.
He said 1,028.
He's close though. There's
No.
128.
See, that's what I was asking. So, from the wrist to your fingers, there's 128 bones right here, right?
Just for anyone that's watching, that's not true.
Oh, okay.
Like, I wish I could flash like something like these aren't facts.
These aren't. Oh, we could do that, but we should.
Yeah.
We should actually make a disclaimer for this show
Yeah, like
and just be like, oh, hit the disclaimer button.
yeah.
Well, I guess it has a lot to do with the muscles in your arm too. Like basically, they were having him do tests like
Well,
act
they-
like you're making a fist.
they had-
right, so he would do this. He doesn't have a hand,
Right,
But
but
he
in
would
his-
make that motion like in his arm,
Right.
so they could feel the muscles.
muscles.
in
Can I ask
his
you a question?
forearm moving.
How old was he when he got his hands and stuff amputated? Because if he was like 6, 7 years old and knew what it was to do that before he had it amputated, that makes it probably a little easier in his mind. Because how would you tell someone that was 2 to and then had his hands amputated at 2, and when he's 9, make a fist? I don't know what the fuck that means.
He was.
What is that? Like, they don't know.
That's true.
I mean, he must have been old enough to know what that feels like.
Yeah,
So-
that's why I'm just curious. Well, he must have had it maybe amputated later on.
Yeah.
But okay, so that's fucking nuts. They connected all these nerve endings, all these muscle tissues and ligaments, and what?
So
He
they.
swung a bat today. We just said that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So he's now. They said months after the surgery was completed, he was able to use scissors with his hands. He was able to write.
Now, whose
Oh,
hands?
And
yeah,
they're-
that's my question.
Because I seen a movie once, Idle Hands,
Oh yeah,
and there was this hot chick named Jessica Alba in it, and it was a nice movie.
it was a nice movie.
But she
But the
dies.
hand.
But the
back to
hand was a
hand.
bad
It
hand.
was a bad hand. Idle hand.
So obviously, it's a cadaver's hands donated. I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
Yeah.
Do they say who the donor was?
No, they said details on the donor and the operations costs were not immediately available.
hopefully it's not like a murder.
Yeah, hopefully it's not like a serial killer or.
Cause don't give him scissors.
What
His
if it's
forearms
Edward
are a little
Scissorhands?
bigger, like around here, you know?
Yeah, because it's probably an
'Cause that's where
adult's
they
forearm.
attach- well, that's where they no, but his
But that's, I mean, not to make a joke out of this, but I think it's fucking amazing
no,
that
his
they can
hands
do
are
that.
his hands are normal kids size hands.
Wait, so will the hands grow as he grows?
Yeah, where you just have like.
I would think.
will
I
it be
would-
like the Burger King commercial?
the baby hands.
I like these, but I like these burgers, but I just have such tiny hands.
Yeah.
Well, considering the surgery of
Tony's life story.
the kind of surgery it is, I'm guessing they still have a lot of stuff that they don't know for sure. They don't know how it'll
It's
turn
big
out.
enough so you can see that middle finger, asshole.
Yeah, you see that, bitch? I know you can see that now.
No, but okay. So
What do you
are
say?
his hands gonna grow?
I couldn't hear him.
Second, I seen like this guy like they grew an ear.
You know what? To be
and then
honest,
they grew an ear on a rat and then put it
yeah,
on a
I
fucking
saw
human.
that. Yeah, I saw that.
So like then like to like go further with that, are they gonna be able to grow hands and fucking and
Edward
cultures
Scissorhands movie,
and then
bro.
put them like that's what I want to know. Like how where's the line?
You know,
man?
science comes pretty far. Like with stem cells and things of that nature
Yeah,
now
dude.
too.
See, but that's the key.
Like,
is
these
the
are
stem
basically
cells. You can
blank-
do a lot of
yeah.
shit with that, but
Basically,
well,
these are
not in
blank
America.
slate.
There's
not
laws
in America,
against stuff.
yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
So
well,
this
you
little
can get
kid,
away
he
with
swung
it
a
under
bat.
certain circumstances.
no, like it's really strict. So
Yeah,
anyways,
Yeah.
this kid
So-
threw dude, that's so fucking amazing.
No, it is. If you
No,
think about it, that's
so he
awesome.
had no hands,
So wait,
and now he
did
has
they-
real human hands.
Did they do his feet too?
No, they didn't do.
Are
his
they,
So
do
he-
they have plans
did
to
his
do his
hands.
feet?
I-
So does
I
he
think it
just
was
have
just-
prosthetics right now?
Yeah, I think it was a
Okay.
big enough thing just to do the hands, because at least that.
Well, at least he can
that's,
do
like,
things
And
now.
if they have to take him off,
That's
then
crazy though.
That is
they
crazy.
take him. But
Like,
now he's
What if,
writing.
like, let's say you're in an accident,
Dude, he's gonna be able to touch his dick.
he can jerk off now. He doesn't even know his teenage years just got so much better,
It hasn't even.
and it's always the stranger.
Oh, I think.
Sorry, I know this is inappropriate, but he's gonna hit that age very soon, and he's gonna be very happy he
He's gonna
got
be
those
very happy.
different people's hands on
this
him.
is some inappropriate parts.
This is
Yeah.
this is the truth, though.
You know what? We don't have to say it out loud.
I'm-
Just let it be.
It is what it is,
That's
man.
what it is.
Because I'm telling you right now, at about 12, 13, if I couldn't touch my dick, I would have been very upset individual.
You know what?
You know, it could
I
have been
would've
worse.
gotten
He
creative.
couldn't have had one. So you know, at least he does have one. So
They don't usually cut that appendage off unless they need to,
Oh my
or unless
God.
you piss a girl off. Lorena
Anyway.
Bobbitt. Shout out to Lorena Bobbitt, you crazy bitch.
No, don't shout out Lorena.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
like, there's
Don't rape people and you don't get your dick
Her
cut
name
off.
is like fucking Voldemort, like the name who like we do not speak.
Hey, you just don't rape. Don't rape and you don't get your dick chopped.
Is that what happened?
So apparently, I think the story goes, the husband was like forcing her to have sex when she didn't want to.
Right.
So she got sick of it and chopped his dick off when he was drunk and sleeping one night and threw it in the bushes.
And not just any bushes. Like she drove around.
She
and
drove
threw it
like
in
a
bushes.
mile away from the house and was like, boop, just the boomerang the dick right out the window.
Then they recovered the penis
That's
and
not
it
right.
became a
They
porn
found
star.
it though. They
They
found
did,
it,
and they
and they
sewed it back
sewed
on.
it back on.
And then he made a
Dude,
porno.
The guy
Oh,
he
that's
became a
fucked
porn
up.
star.
Yeah.
Really?
Like yeah, you just heard. Yeah. he did a porno.
It looks like an old 90s.
the fact we're
old
connecting
porno.
that to this story is fucking horrible.
It is horrible, but
It's
this is
some would say-
inappropriate bar
yeah,
talk.
Some would say, Chris, it's inappropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could say that.
So I mean, that's fucking amazing. That's good for all of us because we all drink.
Science is calling
If they
it
can
a
connect
miracle
hands
right
that work,
now.
they can fix livers and lungs because we smoke,
Yeah.
what, vape or whatever the fuck we do.
Dude,
But
there's
I'm
so
looking
much.
forward to the day like, oh, dude, my lungs hurt. I'm gonna go to Costco and get some new lungs. Oh, 2 for 1, perfect. I needed a pair.
Who's gonna put it in you? Like,
They have the right next to the tire center. It'd be like, just put them right in.
I watched Mythbusters one time where they were able to control the other person's movements. So they would hook up your brain and your
Oh,
muscles
I don't like that.
to
Don't
your
do
brain,
that.
and then they would hook up
why would you
your
talk like
brain
that,
to
Chris?
someone's muscles.
That's disgusting.
and they could literally move their hand, and the other person would move their hand
That's-
because of the
that's trippy.
impulses that would be sent from your brain to your arm. They figured that shit out, and it was pretty nuts. So you could move your friend's arm like with
That's
just
called the
being-
Dutch rudder, and I'm
Yeah.
not into that.
yeah.
the Dutch
So
rudder.
you grab my arm.
You grab my arm,
and
see,
I grab your
you
arm?
grab your dick, I grab my
So
dick,
wait,
and
I'm
then I
jerking
grab
you
your
off?
arm.
No.
no.
You're just moving on.
Don't try to Dutch rudder me, Chris. All right,
Yeah,
I'm not into that.
A mental
shit.
Dutch rudder, maybe, because we don't have to touch.
So if I jerk my dick off, he jerks his dick off. I don't need to do a fucking telepathic Dutch rudder.
I'm not ready for that feature. Just give me hoverboards.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I was looking forward to in the future was hoverboards, not fucking psychic jerk offs.
Oh, shit.
It's not an old fashioned anymore.
No, it's new as fuck. It's the
That's-
latest fashion.
I just think about it, and he does it. Wait, what? What? Why? That's just how the technology works. We haven't figured out how to get the XY and the XX or the YY, whatever it is,
Yeah.
to cross mingle. It doesn't work. Anyway,
But you can jerk your friend off, man. Like what? I love
that'd
what
be
they
actually
fucking.
that'd
I
actually
love
be
what
funny.
Gets funding for.
That'd actually be funny if he was like, your friend had to give a speech or was like at a dinner with his family. Like, oh, I'm gonna get this motherfucker. Watch. Like, I don't know.
That just reminds
maybe
me
he
of
just
that.
have sick humor. I
There's
don't
that
know.
meme where like the guy is like, oh, I guess he put it in night mode, and he has like a prosthetic arm, and he puts the switch on and just starts. And he's trying to turn
That's
it.
night
And
mode?
he's trying to turn it off. But it's just fucking. It's a prosthetic, and he's
Night
like,
mode.
it just fucking goes like, yeah.
That's funny. Why is Lanny showing us a teddy bear?
Dude, Lanny,
He's gonna get. I'm gonna boot you, Lanny.
you're gonna get fucking banned from fucking
I'm
inappropriate.
back. Shut up.
Oh, he put a shirt on.
Oh, good for you. Good for you, bro.
Anyways,
So, did you hear the story at all, or what?
yeah, you guys talking about fake arms and touching. I don't know.
and it just went south. This
Okay.
child's miracle story.
No,
just
it's
turned-
an awesome
No,
story,
dude, like I'm looking
just
at
sa-
it the whole big picture. Like
I
you're
am
just
too.
you're just like, oh, it's a miracle, and you don't want to explore it. I mean, we're exploring it.
There's
Like
gonna be real life things that you're
Something
gonna.
yeah, like
you know.
real life things. Like we talked about
Yeah.
it. Like I get it. He swung a bat. He threw a baseball.
Oh, Landmine's doing a shot G, bro.
But in a couple years, he's gonna experience like what it's really like to have hands.
That's
bro.
Yeah.
dude. That's my whole point. Is okay.
It's a miracle.
Well, okay, my question is. This is a serious question now.
Okay.
Let's say the person that donated their hands. Okay, let's say they were a very good guitarist. Now, that's their muscles. Is he gonna have the
Dexterity?
muscle memory?
Like that dexterity.
Like,
no,
let's
he's
say-
not gonna have the muscle memory.
Why? He has the muscles. The
What control-
muscle memory, not
Where is it?
mind memory, muscle memory.
Do you know where muscle memory is like located?
No, because I'm
It's
asking.
Not, it's not in the muscle
But then why is it called muscle memory?
because it controls the muscle. So it's an adjective. It's
So
an
he won't be
adjective.
good at guitar just because his hands were.
What-
Because that'd be cool if you could upgrade your hands to like, hey, this is a clone of Santana's hands.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Like, dude, guess what I did this weekend? What, I bought myself some Santana hands. Check this out.
Santana hands.
That'd be kind of cool.
Well, who knows
That'd be
now?
kinda
Maybe they'd be able to replicate fake hands to do what real hands do.
They
Just
have dildos, Chris.
No, I'm just saying. Dildos. Wait, where did the dildos come from?
Like I'm not fingering anyone nowadays, dude. That's
Who
what dildos
fingers, bro?
No, what if you could
We're in
make
our 30s.
what if you could make a
You're-
cast
we're-
of Santana's hand that you could replicate over
To
and over and over
finger
again?
someone?
No, to play guitar. What the hell? Where did the fingering
No,
come
you
from?
have to clone it. You can't just make a cast of it. No one wants a cast of someone's
It's
hand.
not a cast, but I'm
It's a
saying
clone.
Like, I'm
It's the
saying, yeah,
muscles.
Yeah, what if you could clone someone's?
That's what we just said.
We're talking about that.
Well,
right
I mean,
now.
Get involved with this conversation, Chris. Don't be lagging behind.
Chris,
Okay,
are you
I'm
looking
sorry. I
at
didn't know
porn
what
on
that
the
you guys were the ones talking about dildos and shit. I don't know where that even came from.
So what, you just Googled it?
Let me. What's a dildo? Let me Google it. I have no clue.
Don't
No.
Google dildos, bro. We don't have time for that. I'm like,
Okay.
it's gonna make a bunch of pop-ups.
So back to Zion Harvey. Zion
Harvey. Yeah.
Zion Harvey. Okay.
This isn't the first successful hand transplant, though.
Oh, it's not?
I think it's the second.
Oh wow.
Am
Tell me more.
I don't know. We need our fact checker, but Chris is supposed to be doing that tonight. So, what is the first successful hand transplant? Because I think there was one before this, and I know there's been face transplants, right?
Yeah, there's
That's
a
fucking
firefighter.
crazy. Yeah, the firefighter that got burned, they
Yeah.
put a face on him. Now,
They took someone's face
off. Like the movie. That's a great movie too, by the way.
Face off.
Yeah, good. Lanny got it.
Lanny,
Yeah.
you buddy.
So
I'm getting a lot of stuff about hand plants in skateboarding right now.
No. Hand transplants, not hand plants.
Oh, that would be why.
Not called a hand plant. It's a
Hand
transplant of
plant.
a hand.
Oh,
But I swear they did this somewhere before. Now, was this done in the United States?
This was the first
Yeah, he
double
said it was
hand
like in
transplant.
Double
including-
hand.
Baltimore or
involving
something.
a child.
Did you say it
Okay.
was Baltimore?
But
For
what
some
was the
reason name-
first hand transplant? Because it's not the first time they've done it. I've heard it before.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I wouldn't even doubt it, dude. Like the
But
shit they're
I mean,
doing
that's
in
amazing,
Korea-
dude. That's amazing. Did you say Korea?
Yeah, like they're fucking because they have like no restrictions on stem cell shit that they can do over there. It's ridiculous.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Where? I'm guessing South Korea? North
That's a
Korea,
good
they're not
guess.
doing much.
You're a very good guesser.
Just trying to eat up there.
Hand transplant. The first one was performed in Ecuador in 1964, but the patient
1964?
No.
but the patient suffered from the transplant rejection only 2 weeks after.
Yeah, that was like a big deal.
So what happens is your hand just fall off? How does that work?
No, it starts like eating, like it starts
Okay.
attacking it, and so yeah.
Oh,
so you probably like get like
it
grain-
fights it like
The
it's
body
a,
rejects
yeah.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
it fights it like it's an infection.
But like you're like very like progressive because I heard Ecuador. That's what got my attention.
no, that's what I said.
No, you said 1964. That's what you said out loud. But the thing that like I was most surprised about was Ecuador. Holy shit!
Well, I mean that is amazing as well.
Shouts out to Ecuador, man.
Ecuador,
They were the first one to try it.
high five.
yeah.
The first hand transplant to achieve prolonged success was directed by a team of surgeons.
Obviously, it's not going to be
I'm not
pianists.
going to name them all. The procedure was performed on New Jersey native Matthew Scott on January 14th, 1999. He lost his hand in a fireworks accident at
Chris.
24.
That would have been this fucking guy.
Yeah.
You're the one that should be the most excited about this
So that was
because
the
you're the
first
one
successful
probably
one.
out of all of us here that's gonna fucking blow a finger off or something. at
Like
some
I don't
point.
play with fireworks because of stories.
I learned my
heard
lesson.
that Chris has experienced. Like
Yeah.
I've heard those stories.
Bye,
Bye,
Kristen.
Kristen.
Bye, Kristen.
Wait. Oh, never mind. Fuck, I got too much beer. I have to make her get me one more.
Bye, guys.
There's no more Browns? What the fuck? What time is
Okay.
it?
What's that? Yeah, what's that? What time is it?
It's 9:15.
You're leaving?
Hold on. Can we
This is disappointing.
can we
Do we want to take a break?
Oh,
Yeah.
what are we doing? No. Well, let's finish talking about the handy kid.
Okay.
Sorry, the hand kid. I don't need anything disrespectful. I think his story's amazing.
Yeah, let's talk about the handy capable kid.
Handy capable.
The
that
next
was
one
the
they
word
tried
I
on
trying
him was
to say.
another person who lost their arms in a bomb, attempting to defuse a bomb. So there you go. So obviously explosions have a lot to do with these transplants.
Yeah, usually that's how you lose a hand. Things blow up in them.
But there you go.
Or
It's
gangrene.
happened numerous times since then, but this is the first time it's been on a child,
On a child.
in
And both hands. That's pretty
Yeah.
nuts. So he can throw a ball. He can swing a bat.
That's good.
I think he's gonna be
he
okay.
can put, he can use scissors. He can.
Yeah.
In a recent breakthrough, he can use oars on a canoe now.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Did that just come in on like the?
That I guess I'm just reading an article
Oh.
recently written.
Oh, I thought you had like Google alerts for Zion.
Yeah,
It
like-
says it was an
He
ancient
just
one.
wrote a
Oh,
book.
whoa! It just popped up. No,
He's been playing Xbox for a week straight.
yeah.
but he can row a boat now.
He doesn't need legs. He said he's just gonna stand and play Xbox
Yeah.
now.
yeah, like he's found his calling.
Yeah,
He's on Twitch right now playing Xbox.
making
Probably.
billions.
He's a kid.
Yeah. He's a fucking asshole on Twitch.
Dude, that would be his calling. Like, hey, I'm
Yeah.
the kid with not my own hands that plays Xbox on Twitch, and I slay. Like, I just murder.
And then kids are gonna want his. Oh, maybe the hands he
What?
has
Dude, the Wiz.
are from like.
What is that movie with we had the glove?
Oh,
Oh, the
The
power
Wiz,
glove.
right? The Wiz.
yeah.
Was it the Wiz?
Power,
I think it was the Wiz,
Nintendo
right?
Power glove.
I think it was the power.
It was the Power Glove, but
I don't remember the name of
Fred
the movie.
Savage was in it from the Wonder Years.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
I don't
it's
remember
his
the name of the
hands, bro.
movie.
I think it was the Wiz, dude. The Wizard.
The Wizard. I think it was the Wizard. The Wiz is a different movie.
I don't know.
The Wiz is Wizard
Wiz
of
is-
Oz
yeah.
with Michael Jackson
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
Diana
yeah,
Ross
yeah,
and all
yeah.
that shit.
The
But
Wizard. You're right.
It's
yeah.
the Wizard, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
The
I got
Wizard.
it.
The Wizard.
What's wrong, Phil? What do you gotta do?
Let's take a break. I gotta take a break.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a break for about 10 minutes. We'll be back. Lanny, you gonna stick around and just like stare with your
Sure.
bear in the camera?
Lonnie, I'll take a shot. I'll shot G with you and come back.
Okay.
All right, guys, we'll see you in a bit.
Shoots.
Shoot.
And welcome back with
Is the
no
camera?
camera.
Oh.
Welcome back to Inappropriate Bar Talk, episode 16.
I never said I was professional at this job.
It's okay. Canon, make cameras that don't shut off from
yeah,
now
man.
on.
Seriously.
Major fail
Fail.
on Canon part. But anyway, my name's Chris. This is Tony.
What's going on, people?
This is Phil. And we're back from the break. If y'all been sticking with us, we just went over The Walking Dead, Stuntman,
Oh shit! I totally
Issue.
forgot what I was working on.
Conor McGregor, possibly getting knocked out, and a amazing hand transplant to a 9-year-old child that went successfully.
Give me a second. I'm gonna do the unforgivable and run out for a second.
Oh God.
What? We just came back from a break, Tony.
Oh.
Like that's like I feel like
Maybe
that's
stepping
like the
out.
road trip. Like we asked you like, do you have to go to the bathroom? No, I'm good. And then like you start driving. It's like, oh, I have to go. Like I just fucking. Why didn't you go before we left the house?
Dude, seriously.
Why didn't you go before we left?
That's like the child syndrome, right? You're like, we just left the house. What's wrong with you?
He's a big baby. Though.
Here, turn your mic a little bit because make sure you're talking right into the front of that.
Like right here.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
better.
right there. That's the spot.
You can follow us at all of our social media networks up in this top right corner of your screen. Facebook.com/inappropriate bar talk. On Instagram at inappropriate bar inappropriate bar talk. On Twitter at IBT podcast and on SoundCloud.com/inappropriate bar talk.
Did you see all that right?
I made a little
Flub. He flubbed a little.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I don't have my headphones on.
blah blah blah. One of these days.
Hey.
So we're back from the break, and you know what that means.
What does it mean?
It's time for our inappropriate bar talk. Beer tasting.
Yes, sir. My favorite part.
All right, this week we got a couple interesting candidates.
What do we got? What do we got? I'm curious, man.
Let's start off with the traditional German Pilsner here. It's
yummy,
a
yummy,
Bavarian
yummy.
Pils. It's by Ayinger. You probably can't see it that well from there, but look it up. Ayinger, a brewery out of Germany that's been around for centuries, literally. And this is one of their beers that they they haven't deviated from any of their normal recipes in a long time, and this is one of the newer beers that they actually came out with probably in like over 100 years. So this beer is brand new to this brewery, even though it's still sticking to like the traditional sense of what a German lager should be.
It's a Pilsner, right?
Pilsner, lager, they're in the same family. It's
Okay.
just yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pilsner
So-
lager, yeah. Because you know what's weird is when we were in Amsterdam
Mhm.
at the Heineken factory or brewery, sorry, everything was called a Pilsner up there, but to us we know it as a lager.
Yeah.
So I thought that was weird, but it tasted the same.
So it's interchangeable.
I guess.
Well, for instance, the description on the back reads, a crisp pale lager, clean hop aroma and flavor. Ayinger at the foot of the Bavarian Alps is one of the world's most respected breweries, family owned and operated since 1878.
Damn.
1878.
1878, so
It's old as shit.
well over 100 years. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and give this one a try.
Let's
Poe
give
it
it a
up.
crack.
Poe up. It's a Poe up.
I only have a 12-ounce bottle of this one.
So let's do little baby taste.
A little, yeah, it's a sample from a vendor friend of mine. Good old Bill Carl.
I like that. I got the
Oh,
inside.
hey there, Bill Carl.
Got the inside scoops.
Shout out to Bill Carl.
But he likes to bring me around some stuff. You want to hand me your glass there, Tony?
Oh, sure, I will, buddy. You know it. So, okay.
Oh, it's-
And seeing as we got, Oktoberfest kind of right around the corner,
Thank
coming
you,
up
sir.
here pretty soon. Did you know that Oktoberfest is not actually in October?
You know that you guys always have it right before October.
Right. We have it at the end of September usually, but Oktoberfest is traditionally celebrated in the last couple weeks of September.
That makes sense. Like, I get it. It's like to celebrate the oncoming
Yeah.
of October. Like, you want to say, like, yeah, I get it. Maybe.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, did you guys see that the fucking meme with it was Star Wars, but all the lightsabers were Owen Wilson saying wow. Wow. It was pretty funny. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh, I
Wow.
get it now.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Third
should get
Saturday,
that.
the third Saturday in September to be specific.
Okay, so why do you know why though that is, or like is there like is it based on like crop season or some shit?
It was based off a celebration for a wedding.
Oh, what?
Between what fucking pagan gods?
Dude, everything's based on rom-coms. Fuck that. A wedding. It's not like some war between like two fucking feuding families or some shit.
Let's see. Held annually in Munich, Bavaria, Germany. It is a 16 to 18-day folk festival running from late to mid to late September to the first weekend of October.
It's a Bavarian beer. It's
The
so it's got
Munich-
the Belgian yeast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It doesn't
Bavaria.
smell like a fart.
Bavaria is like a region in Germany, right? Like where Munich is. So Munich is in Bavaria.
Usually to me these Belgian beers they kind of taste,
What Belgian beer are you drinking right now?
they kind of taste that.
It's not even a Belgian beer.
The Belgian yeast though.
Oh, it's Belgian
Yeah.
yeast.
Yeah. But this one tastes good. I like it. It's light.
It's meant to be clean,
Yeah,
crisp.
it's very clean, very crisp. Not a lot of like lingering.
I feel like it's gonna taste just like a fucking Budweiser.
Not really. It's got
It
a
was
little
to
better
celebrate a
taste.
royal event, and it started in 1786 to 1868 with Karl Prince Ludwig, and later with King Ludwig the First.
Is that the guy that made the drums?
Oh, Ludwig.
I don't know, maybe.
No, it's not.
He married.
Don't put your nuts on my.
He
drums.
married Princess Therese of Saxe Hildburghausen on October 12th.
Of what? Sax?
Saxe
Oh shit.
on October 12th of 1810.
Sorry.
And the citizens
I
of
just
Munich
downloaded
were
this.
citizens
got
of Munich
sax
were
rolled.
invited to attend the festivities, and it went on for 2 weeks. So it was a king's
Okay.
wedding. That's where like the big Oktoberfest started.
King shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I want a fucking celebration in my honor. Like the original celebration is like so dope that it just goes on for centuries.
I would. That basically you threw a party that was so badass.
So
They just
They
like
try to
every
re-
year
yeah.
we got to do it.
Yeah.
basically
tried.
people showed up. They're like, let's just drink beer, eat food, and Wiener Schnitzel, and just get fucked up.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Hey, the Germans knew how to do it right back in the day, apparently.
Dude, they German engineered the shit out of a party. Like, that's, like how fucking.
I don't know what this is gonna do. Oh shit!
Oh, God.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Where Lanny called me at the same exact time.
Fucking Wiener Schnitzel.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Well, first of all, you got to turn your camera the other way.
I think it's
Oh,
right.
you know
He's
what?
good.
Here, I tell you what. Never mind. Don't touch it.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, we good?
Are you drinking a beer with ice in it right now?
Dude, are you an old man?
Are you really fucking doing that right now?
It's probably Bud Light, Chris. Don't trip out.
That
too
makes it
much.
even worse. Let's put a no-flavored beer
You
on
asked if
ice.
he's an old man. That's old lady status. Like, I'm surprised he's not drinking like a fucking gin and tonic.
Hey, I'm just here to shotgun with Phil.
Dude,
Oh yes.
you can't shotgun a beer with ice in it, can you? Disappointed in Elani. Disappointed.
It's Filipino style.
Lonnie, you know what? I forgot to grab a beer, and we don't have a bartender anymore. So
Yeah, because you bailed. Dude, can you put your face? What are you doing?
I'm
There you
adjusting.
go. There you go.
All right. Anyway,
Anyway,
thoughts on the beer?
you know what? For the one with the Belgian yeast, I like it.
Me too. It's clean. It's a good beer. If you're talking like tradition, it's got that German flair to it, but it's not overbearing.
see, I guess my take is different. Like, I think it's
It's mellow, man. It's
yeah.
mellow.
There's no flair to it. Like, there's no real taste. I guess I say that because I've been drinking like Miller Lite though,
Yeah.
and like this beer doesn't deviate too far from Miller Lite. So like if you like I guess those traditional American like the huge brewery beers.
Yeah.
Like that's this beer. Like you can order this beer as like a supplement, like as a substitute for that.
Yeah. Well, a lot of those big brewery beers are based off of beers like this.
Yeah,
one. That's where this is just where the beer came from.
Okay.
You know, kind of when you think about it.
well,
So
knowledge. Thank
there you go.
Yeah.
So there's the grandfather of those
Yeah.
of those.
I'm just
Millers
testing
and the
stuff out.
Budweisers.
I'm gonna get this thing dialed in eventually.
All right, we're gonna kick it up with a little more flavor on this next
Jesus.
beer.
Okay,
Ooh,
let's
good.
get us some more flavor.
More flavor.
More flavor.
All right, and do you want to go sour or do you want to go fruity?
Let's go fruity. We want more flavor, right?
All right,
Tony wants to go fruity, probably.
first they're fruity, then they're sour.
Whoops. Oh, we're doing a three taster tonight?
Yeah,
I like it.
Well,
I
only
like
have-
it.
I only have 12-ounce beers, so we're
Oh,
rolling with
okay.
this.
Okay.
The other one's a bigger. But next up, we got beer by Full Sail. It's their Papaya India Pale Ale. They're a brewery out of Hood River,
Sorry.
Oregon.
I don't know why I got excited, but I just found a sound.
I know you can't really see that either in the camera, but that's okay. Just
See
if
if,
you want to check it out.
Would you mind giving it a little close up there?
Not at all.
So there you go. Oh, you almost had. There you go. That's a good shot. So yeah, full sale papaya IPA.
Papaya. Wow.
Oh, that's interesting. They're excited about it.
You're welcome. You're welcome out there in TV.
Oh, it feels like I'm on the late night show.
Hey, hey. All I gotta say to the people is
Smoke weed every day.
I like this. I like this. This is for Lanny, dude. Do you know what this is gonna reference?
I can already smell the papaya.
Oh, there it is. You remember what this is from, Lanny?
I do.
Hey, Lonnie, speaking of R. Kelly, what's this about? Like, he's got, like, some sex
yeah.
slaves
He's
at
been
his
in the-
house or something like
It's
that?
R.
in the
Kelly.
news
Why
for that
wouldn't
lately.
he?
Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
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 What's
Like,
going
it ain't
on with
nothing.
that?
You know what? He's R. Kelly. He's R. Kelly.
What about R. Kelly?
Touch this.
What?
Yeah.
You can't touch him.
Pretty much.
It's not what he's telling his sex slaves.
Oh, they're touching him.
Yeah.
Oh, this smells really good.
All right, back
It's
to
an IPA. I can smell the hops, but I smell that
The
papaya too.
Yeah, definitely. The papaya smells.
Smells
we're
good.
very familiar with here in the islands. Sure.
I got excited there for a second.
6.2% beer. A lot of papaya on the nose.
I mean, it's an IPA to taste, but at the end, I taste a little papaya.
Hey, tell your bartender to
I taste the papaya in the
that
end, but
brewery.
it's masked still by kind of
Yeah, the hoppiness kind of. I
Yeah,
taste the papaya a little more at first, and then the hoppiness kinda
Takes over?
Yeah. What were you saying, Lanny?
I said, tell your bartender to deliver that beer over here.
What'd you say, bro?
So deliver that beer over there.
We lost our bartender, Ashley.
Yeah, she
Kristen
left.
called it a night. She
Yeah, call her right now and tell her to deliver it.
She's
to drop
it
it off.
ain't
on her.
happening, bro.
I like it.
Oh, I don't know what I just pushed. Shit.
Oh, what'd you push?
How do I stop it? All right, I just touch it again.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
How
I'm
come
learning
Lanny's
here.
turning green.
I don't know why Lanny's turning green.
Lanny, are you turning green right now? Can you see?
Lanny, you turning into the Hulk, bro.
Dude,
Are you angry?
I don't know what just happened there.
Are you angry because you didn't get any beer, bro?
Did you put night vision on?
Oh.
I really
Nah,
like
nah.
this beer. I really like
Oh,
it. I like it.
Does have a bitterness to it. Hold on, Phil. Hold on.
Hold on, what's
Are you doing a shotgun right now?
you gonna do shotgun with
No,
Lanny?
no,
Hold
no.
on, he's green right now.
No,
Let me
yeah.
reset Lanny. This is weird. I hear sirens.
Oh yeah,
Yo.
sirens going off. You got the cops coming after you right now.
Yo, Lanny, you on the run, bro? You got warrants?
Yo, bro,
Dude, I think
don't
my
tell
mouse is retarded.
Hopefully, it's not like the Polo Towers over there.
Oh, don't.
I got nothing, man.
Too soon.
That's too soon. Sorry, too soon.
Don't worry, I'm Spider-Man. I'll get out of here.
You know what's interesting is, I thought that we were so up to date on fire code safety stuff, and then especially after hearing about that shit that happened in London,
Yeah.
where the
You
tower.
have
in
no
London.
idea how many buildings downtown are just grandfathered in
Yeah.
to the to the fire code.
Yeah.
They don't have a code.
It's so insane to me that buildings aren't required to have sprinklers like that.
Yeah, they're not. It's not a requirement.
It should be.
I'm mouseless.
Like, you talk about, like, grandfathered in. Like, they're not grandfathered into anything because it's not a requirement to have
Yeah.
sprinklers. It's fucking...
Well, they are grandfathered in.
to what? They're grandfathered into what?
They were I believe they were built in like 1978, which didn't require you to have fire sprinklers in the building.
Oh, so anything built now.
So
okay, yeah.
anything built recently has to have them.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
since
yeah,
they were
yeah.
built before that code was ever made,
Yeah.
they don't have to follow it. Which, I mean, like if people choose to not take the proper fire safety precautions in their building, they
Piss
better
me
be
off.
ready to like pay out lots of money to people if that, if their lives or their apartment or their property.
Well, the
gets
insurance,
damaged.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about too.
You
Like,
know?
is it really less expensive for like the property owner because they have to pay insurance? Like, they have to get the shit insured, right?
Yeah.
So,
It
like, they were
definitely
saying
decreases
to
your-
retrofit that building with sprinklers would have cost like upwards of $1 million.
Oh, probably.
That's not
So-
that bad though.
But
Yeah,
I have to wonder, like, is it like,
Is it coming out of your pocket?
yeah, like
yeah,
$1 million?
exactly.
is
$1 million
like-
is $1 million.
If you're a building owner though, you got to think about like
An
'Cause you're
ethical,
$1 million
an
is-
ethical.
like, yeah.
Let me ask you this: Donald Trump wouldn't put it in. He'd say, "Hey, we're grandfathered in."
No, like majority of people like are just like, oh well, the odds of that happening are so like minuscule. Like a fire that's gonna fucking kill like 3 people or however many people.
right.
Like you're not like think about how many buildings are in town that never have caught
Yeah.
fire. You know.
Yeah.
And so for you to like be like, you know what, I'm gonna spend $1 million, so just in case some shit that rarely ever fucking happens, that's asking a lot for like the normal person to do. So
Lanny, you're creeping out the fans, bro.
What is going on? It was like, is he the first?
Are you guys gonna shotgun your beer?
Lonnie, you got
I'm
a
waiting
beer
to
to
see
shotgun?
this.
You got a shot G beer.
Well, this is the
ready to
first
go?
double shotgun live on stream.
double barrel shotgun.
It's the first ever live double barrel shotgun ever done streaming on the internet, guys.
Shut up, Tony. Don't hype it up.
You know what? I'm gonna hang up on him.
Should I do one too? No.
First
Yeah,
double
yeah,
shot.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
should I do it?
You ready? You ready?
All right.
You want to do a small one? You can do a small one.
Either way.
Okay, all right. I'll go get another light.
Give me the small one. Give me the small one. That way you don't got.
You guys are crazy. Don't get fucking. If you get beer on my equipment, I'm gonna be very upset.
Coming down, what you gonna do?
I got my laptop right here too. So.
Do it.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
Do it.
Dude,
He got arrested again.
Again.
Like, dude, what is
Again.
up
For
with that?
DUI.
guy?
We talked about it last week.
you know why?
Turn down for what?
Okay.
Because you're on probation, motherfucker.
That's why.
Turned down.
This is
Oh, wait,
happening.
that's
I
the
really
wrong
want
one.
to do this away from my computer real quick.
Hold on. Shut up. Lanny, you're not doing yours?
Nah, shit.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. I got a good sound for this. You guys ready? Let me know when you guys are ready.
Ready.
Hold on, they got little baby holes.
Oh no! I think I put the hole on the wrong side of the can.
The can?
I got it.
Did you pee? Anyway,
All right, we're shotgunning beers. I think this is the first shotgun beer on Inappropriate Bar
you guys
Talk
ready?
ever.
You guys ready?
You ready, Lanny? You doing one?
I'm not ready. I got like a puke bucket right next to me.
Okay.
This isn't something I'm like adept at.
Here we go.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Chris didn't even open his. That was terrible. That was pathetic, all three of you.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I was going to play a cool song for you guys when you guys were done, but
You know what? I'm
know
just
what?
glad I finished. You know what? I'm not. It's about finishing.
I finished. I kind of fumbled at the end, but.
I feel like
What
you
are
guys
we here for?
I feel like you guys didn't do your best. But I feel like next time, there's always next time.
There's always next year. Next year is about the next.
I don't
time
know
I'll
what
do
this
another
button
one.
is. I like that one.
Okay,
Okay.
so
You know see, I think everything's funnier. You know why?
smoke weed every day.
Weed every day.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Sue saw that coming.
Yeah. Tony,
I'm gonna stop touching the buttons. Fine. Fine. Fine.
Just touch the right ones, bro.
I always push the right button.
It's time to stop. Do you have that button on there?
What? Time to stop?
Yeah.
Game over.
Okay, that works.
Time to stop. What?
Is it time to stop?
Wait,
Wait, what?
is
Are
there
we
a
done?
button? Is there a button that just
Like
says
we're done for the night?
No. That. Never mind. It won't be on there.
landmine? Landmine.
I got this.
I'm gonna need less of a delay.
Well, they gotta load. And once they load, then they're good.
Okay. All right.
It's still loading for some reason. This must be a long one.
Okay, wait. I want to go back to these polo towers if we can.
Anyway, go ahead.
Polo. Ben had polo. That's one of. If you don't know what
Oh,
Ben
well-
had polo is, look up the Ben had polo.
Guess what?
video.
Since we're on WWE shit, did you hear about Shane McMahon's helicopter crashing today into the water?
Fuck?
Yeah, that was a real thing. Shane McMahon was on a helicopter, and it had to make an emergency landing in the water today.
What?
And he survived with no injuries. Everything
Dude,
was
I hope
fine.
I hope
But
Sully was fucking piloting.
Hey, right
that
before
shit.
it crashed, what did? Dude, Lanny, why do you keep turning green, dude?
No.
Bruce Buffer was on the helicopter too, and he was able to do that in person. So
Oh shit!
That's
Yeah.
good, that's
Right
good.
before impact.
Yeah.
Green right now.
I don't know your screen. Does it look green on your screen, like the corners and shit?
Normal.
He's green on our screen. He's broadcasting green.
You broadcast it.
If anything happens, I'm going Super Saiyan.
Dude, I think what's happening, dude,
Oh.
it's something weird's happening.
we're gonna go through this whole.
Okay,
song.
okay, no, we're not. Let's continue. Let's continue.
I don't know.
Okay,
what the fuck
anyway,
that sound is.
So that beer was good. I like that beer.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened to it. You guys did a shotgun and that beer disappeared. I don't know where it went.
I'd say it's half papaya, half hops.
I would give it a good half and half.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's pretty decent.
I liked it. I like that beer.
pretty decent.
It's a nice sweet. It's a nice sweet beer. What's next, Chris?
All right,
Hold on.
cheers.
Oh, I'm already done.
I guess I'll fucking.
I want to know what's next.
Okay,
That was the least IPA beer I've ever had in my life.
What is this? This label's crazy.
this is Prairie Artisian ales. They make specialty. They make a lot of sours. Obviously, as you can see, they have funky logos.
Yeah, it's very funky.
And fittingly, the beer is called Funky Gold Simcoe.
Oh, it is. Funky Cold Gold. What? What's it called?
Funky Gold Simcoe.
Okay.
So, let's see. What do we got here? This is a brewery out of Krebs, Oklahoma.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice distribution deal.
distributed by our friends at Shelton Brothers. Anyway,
Wow, fancy.
7.5 alcohol by volume, which is actually pretty high for like
Yeah.
a sour style.
Cool.
And
Cool,
this
cool.
is made. This is made with
Cool.
Simcoe is the type of hops.
know that fucking.
Dude, Lanny, I'm gonna fucking shut you off. You're doing weird shit right now.
No,
Dude, I'm cleaning up, man. What the fuck?
it's inappropriate.
He's cleaning his house right now while we're fucking doing a live broadcast.
It's cleaning toilets. Lanny, clean your toilet, bro.
So fair warning, this beer is going to be a little sour, but not overbearingly sour.
How sour?
So sour.
It's sad.
There was one day when I poured this in my glass, not feeling so great.
I can smell it. Soldier Boy, tell him. That's that sound.
You.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you want what?
No, I don't want Soldier. Don't you?
Hand me your glass.
I don't know if that's Soldier Boy, but Harlem Shake.
I'm not gonna move during the whole thing because During the whole, I refuse. Like,
You know what I call that?
Oh.
Oh, what is this? Is funky smelling.
Yo, drinking beers every day.
It's.
Oh.
You know what this smells like? This smells when I walk into like Tamura's or Don Quixote.
You know Don Quixote is buying out like Timeses and shit now? Like,
Japan, bro. They're balling.
is Don Quixote Japanese?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
What do you mean? Yeah, of course. Don Quixote?
Duh, Phil. Like you didn't know that shit? Everybody knows that shit.
Everybody know that
Yo,
shit.
hold on. Let me fold my lip all the way behind my fucking teeth. Yo, fuck you guys. dude.
Jesus Christ. Sometimes.
Landmine. I'm chilling all the time. I'm relaxing, drinking Bud Light. Quick like a dynamite.
So
What?
that's-
Now you should have played this John Cena clip.
that's
Hold
so
on.
crazy.
Here, Lanny.
You know what's crazy?
Game over.
Cheers. So what we got is the
Dude,
Funky
this is
Gold
like a. This
Simcoe.
looks like a very thick beer.
Is it a
I can't see
Hefeweizen?
through it.
It's super funky.
Dude, this shit is Rick James funky.
It's a sour. Oh. Not.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
No,
Hey,
not
where'd you
very
guys
great.
get that beer from?
no. Maybe if I was sitting in like the sunshine, like right now, and it was the last thing I had on earth to drink. Nah, it's not that bad. Like I just don't. It's not for me though.
It kind of tastes like.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's all I had.
So this is a dry hop sour ale, again, from a brewery out of Oklahoma called Prairie,
You need
Artisian
more
Ales.
ales?
They might need to try some wet hops, bro. That's dry hop shit. Is not.
It's real dry.
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 Real dry.
Real dry.
Real dry.
Like they've been smoking Marlboro Reds like their whole life.
It is super funky. I'll give it that. Got a funkiness.
I mean, I kind of like it,
yeah,
Are
it's
you guys
not.
drinking piss right now?
but it. I don't know. There's something about it that's. It's definitely, like you said, it's funky.
Yeah.
Get funky.
Well,
Get
it's a sour,
funky.
so
How funky is your chicken? How loose?
most likely there's
is
a
your
little
goose?
lacto working in this.
Well, it's got to be because it's thick as fuck.
yeah.
Like you can't see through this beer. Normally, you can kind of see through a beer. It's
Yeah,
liquid. You know,
like
what
it's
I
not
mean?
even opaque. It's just like
It's opaque-ish. No, because
you can't.
Probably
see.
got
I
some-
can't see shit.
Yeah.
in
you
it.
got some
No,
ye-
yeah.
you got some yeast in there for sure.
Oh, you give me yeast and
Yeah, if I get infected, Chris. like, bro, I'm just
Yeast infections.
bro, I'm just
you know,
guesting on
abound.
this show. I don't need any infections out of this. Cool. What the fuck is that?
it smells good. Well,
Wow. Wow.
I kind of like the smell of Don Quixote.
Camera.
I don't. Wow.
So you guys have had sours before, right? Have you tried some sours?
Yeah, I've had some sours.
Wait, you don't like the smell of Don Quixote? Don't you date an Asian girl?
What does it smell like, Tony?
I do date.
It smells like Asian food.
I guess hafu. As it, like if you're in like
Asian.
you can
food.
said Don Quixote. You guys said Don Quixote is Japanese, so it's hafu.
Hafu?
Hafu.
What is hafu?
Half.
Hafu.
She's
What?
half. She's like half this, half that.
Is that true?
Lani's
What is
hafu.
that?
Lanny, are you No,
Hafu.
what do they call half Japs?
No,
Hanbun.
Hanbun.
Lani, don't get scared, Lani. I know, like when you're young and you heard like Hanbun, like you have to run home from school and shit. So
Lanny used to get beat up by the Japs. And it traumatized
right.
him. It made him hate
You
his
know
own Japanese
right.
side.
are we saying too much? I think Tony.
Oh, am I saying too much?
Yeah,
I think
come
we
on,
might
man.
Be, yeah.
Don't be dropping that.
I didn't know.
Oh, is that a subject? Can't touch.
You can't touch that. I
Can't
didn't know.
touch that.
Trust me, I was a Chuck Norris up in that bitch.
You you still can't grow a beard.
No, that makes sense because I seen Chuck Norris get his ass beat in the Asian martial arts movies, like when he's in Asia. Chuck Norris.
Well, I got my crooked arm from there, so
Yeah.
whatever.
No, but moving along though.
They're beating him up.
So Lanny actually spent some. You grew up in Japan, right? For the most part.
Yeah, I moved to Hawaii when I was 13.
Tell us your story, Lanny.
Tell us
Yeah,
a good
it's an
one.
interesting
Tell us a
story.
good story from Japan.
Yeah.
It is interesting.
What were your favorite things to do in Japan?
My favorite things to do is check out chicks, man.
Man. You know Grace is watching, right?
I'm telling you.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
she's
you.
sitting
I'm
right next to
telling
me.
you, bro.
Bro, you ain't gotta lie to kick it.
You
bro.
ain't got to lie, Craig.
You ain't got to lie.
Tell us a good story from you went to Japanese. You went to an American school in Japan, right?
No, he
Yeah,
went
I
to
went to
Japanese
Japanese
school.
You went to a Japanese
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
What
Where
was
he
the
was getting called Hanbun every day.
What was the
They
school?
called him Gaijin, and then he had to drift. He had to
No, they
learn to
call me
drift.
Monster.
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 No, he had to learn basically.
Godzilla.
You've
You've seen Tokyo Drift, right?
that's
Yeah.
based
That's-
off of Lanny's life.
That is.
He had to learn to drift, dude.
And he knew like a little fucking kid with that. His name was Bow Wow.
Well,
And
that wasn't his name, but
that
it-
wasn't his name.
That's who portrayed him in.
What was the name of your school in Japan?
Man, I forget, but I went to Okinawa in
Bazinga.
school. Actually, it was in Okinawa.
Boo.
You went to school in Okinawa.
Yeah, from preschool to 3rd grade.
Oh, there you-
Yochen to Sen.
Oh,
First to
Yochen.
3rd grade.
Wow.
I like how you don't know how to say the word two in Japanese.
I love how he only wants to speak Japanese like randomly. Like he won't speak Japanese if you ask him to like talk Japanese to somebody for you.
I've
Well,
known Lonnie.
Is it kind of like when someone tells you to speak pigeon to somebody?
Yeah. See, where's Grace? Let's talk to Grace. I want to talk to Grace.
Wait, is Grace on the line?
Let's
I've
talk to
known-
Grace.
I've known Lonnie since I was
Because
in
Grace can speak like 5
8th
languages or
grade.
something, right?
Lonnie wouldn't. I've never. I've
That's
hung out
good
with
shit.
Lonnie. Like not even no joke. Like every day since like I was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
And
He's
I
known
didn't-
any longer than me.
I haven't. The first time I heard Lonnie speak Japanese was after high school.
And you had no idea he could do it?
I knew he could do it, but he just wouldn't fucking
Get this.
do it.
He went to Japan with Tom, and Tom asked him to go talk to some girls, and he wouldn't do it.
And yeah.
Pussy.
Dude, you got to be
No.
wingman in that
False
situation,
story. No. But
Grace.
anyway,
Grace.
let's talk about this sour.
bro.
Yeah, Japan.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy, Grace. You can talk to us.
You know what? That's why
I can hear her laughing.
Yeah.
I'm so ashamed of so many people from different countries can speak like 3 different languages.
I'm embarrassed I can barely speak English.
Yeah,
I've been
it's-
trying to learn Japanese because I've been dating a Japanese girl.
Oh.
Well, she's like Japanese.
Wow.
She speaks
Is
Japanese.
she,
She's
is she
from Japan.
hafu? Hafu?
She's Japanese,
Oh,
Korean.
Oh, Chaifu.
Actually, she's Korean, Japanese, Taiwanese.
Chaifu. Oh, Chaifu. Yes.
She's hot, so that's, yeah.
Oh,
And
Tony,
she's
have-
super nice to me, which
you
is
call her babe?
I'm not. I call her
Is it
babe.
status?
Yeah, I call her babe.
oh,
Oh,
she's
right,
babe
yeah.
status.
Yeah.
Babe status.
I'll
She's
ask
babe
you this.
status.
On Facebook, are you guys? In a
No,
relationship?
we didn't do the Facebook thing yet. I forget about that thing sometimes. You just
That's
reminded me that.
It's not a thing. Like I don't think it's.
Konnichiwa, Raf. Konnichiwa.
Dude, is Raph here?
It's
Yeah,
konbanwa.
About time.
Or for a Raf, it's Ohayo.
Oh, ohayou gozaimasu.
Oh, Phil, you good at?
Yeah.
gozaimasu.
Kawaii. That's why. It's kawaii.
Cute. Kawaii is cute.
Kawaii is kawaii. That's why.
Yeah, Tony, bring your girl to my mom or my family's house.
Oh, she's supposed to be coming over right now. Let's see. She texted me.
Oh, she know better.
She's awesome. She's super nice.
Awesome.
She's nice.
Raph is
She
showing
makes
my
me
bonus.
she makes me smile.
What's up, Raf?
Aww.
Aww.
She makes Tony smile. Aw.
Anyway, enough about me.
What do we think about this beer?
Let me taste it again.
Final breakdown. Prairie Artisan Ales. Funky Simcoe.
Smells
Gold.
like funky ass apples.
It kind of does have an apple taste to me.
Mm.
That's a
Yeah, apples.
that's
good
a good
observation.
yeah, very good, Philip.
I do get apples.
You get A+ today.
Oh, do I get a
Did
gold star?
Phil
Give me
bring
a
the
star.
beer?
Give me a gold star.
apples, maybe peaches.
I'll give you a
Or something from the soundboard. A round of applause.
round of applause.
I feel like everyone gets a round of applause, but
How
I'll
about
take
the
it.
okay?
Can I get John Cena?
Yeah.
You want a John Cena?
Bam, 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 bam.
How about
Can he get
how
the
about a
whole
turn down for what? No turn down for what?
And his name is John Cena.
Oh!
You know what I like watching? I like going to performers performing live, like in their
Music?
live music, and the guys that do like their own beatboxing and like do it like live, and then like they hit like the record
loop-
button.
the looper- yeah, the loop
looper
pedal.
thing, and there's like.
Oh, it has like a delay. They do that.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
But anyway, the beer tastes like. That's my favorite fucking thing of all time.
Tastes like
on the internet.
bruh.
Bruh.
There's that one. The things I love from the internet. There's that, and then there's like and it says here, he said her ass is thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. And then he's like, it's like a scene in a courtroom, and like there's like I guess like a prosecutor like reading out like a transcript from something, and the transcript is like her ass is thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, and then it scans to the fucking
what the fuck is
defendant,
that?
and he's in like handcuffs and a jumpsuit, but you can just see him just like look at the girl, like, yep, yeah, yeah, yo, that ass is thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
That ass though.
That ass though.
Cool
I
story,
hate
bro.
oatmeal.
Dude, man, that shit. Like 6 years ago, there's this dude that I used to work with. He used to say that shit like 6-7 years
Cool
ago.
story, bro.
Yeah, and I was like,
Fuck this guy.
yeah, but like, he was ahead of his time. He was
Dude,
probably like,
I don't know what Metal Gear Codec is.
he was probably on 4chan.
Oh, Metal Gear.
Oh yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah,
Yeah. I know what it is now that I hit
Oh
it.
bullshit! So now you just being cool, bro. Don't be cool. If you don't know, you don't know.
It-
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
20%. That's all you need.
No, Metal Gear is 100% cooler.
Did
I don't know. There's a lot of weird things on here that I don't know what it is.
Like obscure, like I don't know
Yeah.
everything on there.
Let's see. Well, I know this. This is Counter Strike. I guarantee it. Yep.
yeah.
Tony sucked at Counter Strike.
Dude, I
Yeah,
used
he
to
did.
fuck shit up.
No, dude. You play like
You
a
guys are
bitch.
fucking
You played
tripping.
like a bitch.
I was a sniper, bro.
bitch, dude. Anybody?
Whatever. I used to fuck shit up,
Like
and
a bitch.
I used to fuck.
Tony. You know what you are? Tony. Lonnie. Tony. You know
Yeah.
it.
You know when
what
I
he
got
is?
on the
Tony,
controls?
You
You
know
know
what
what it was?
Tony,
You know what it
Tony, You know
was?
what you are? Use
That's what it was.
Use a bitch.
Don't try to manscape me, bro. Don't try to
Use
manscape
a
me.
bitch. Shouts
Don't
out
try to manscape me,
Shouts
bro.
out to Matt Scaife though, man.
Yeah,
Moosehead. Pukehead.
Worm. He was the worm. That's Manscaped. I just hit the right button, dude. I just hit the right button.
That is fucking.
Hold on, I want to hit that again.
Oh my god.
That's Manscaped 100%.
Oh shit.
I was like, okay. It
No,
said
Raph.
it says Afro Circus, so I just hit it.
Raph, we did not cover the GOT reactions yet.
Not yet. But if you are we gonna go over that?
The what is that?
Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Are we gonna go over that right now?
No, we did. Yeah, let's. Why not?
Okay, well hold on. This is the spoiler alert. If
Spoiler
you haven't
alert.
watched the fucking show, you should turn your audio off right now because we're gonna talk about it.
You guys should phone in my dad. He loves that shit.
I love that show, bro.
If you haven't watched Game of Thrones, you need to do yourself a favor and
You do.
I mean, it's not for everyone. Honestly, it's not.
Ain't
it's
for me.
It's amazing.
Soldier Boy, tell him.
Oh, I wish I could hit it.
It is
Can't hit it a bunch of times in a row.
it's a very graphic show. There's a lot of bloodshed,
A lot of titties
a lot
and a
of
lot of bush.
you know,
A lot of
unconsensual.
There's a bunch of fucking.
A lot of rape. So I tried to get Rika to watch it with me,
There's
and
also dragons and magic,
and she
knights
goes-
and
she goes,
sword fights, and a great story.
she goes, every time I watch this, people getting raped. I said, you got to watch it from the beginning to really understand the rape.
No, because the beginning there's a lot of rape in the
There's
beginning.
a lot of rape. There's a lot of rape.
Who?
Speaking of rape,
Who said that?
Hey, don't be dissing my guy right there.
No one's, bro. Lonnie, you want to be on the right side of history. Like, let's
Yeah.
not like publicly say that that's your guy. Like, that's
Yeah, let's not vouch
Yo,
for him.
that man wrote "I Believe I Can Fly."
bro.
Bruh.
Yeah, bro. Dude, that shit is so funny. Dude.
that's the
Bruh.
first button, too.
Bruh.
Bruh. So, okay, Game of Thrones. Again, we're going to let you know, spoiler alert,
Jon Snow's alive.
he's
Spoiler.
alive. He's alive. And he's doing shit. He's the fucking king of the north.
No, of course he's gonna be. Dude,
But anyway, the first thing I want to talk about.
I haven't seen it since.
What are you doing? Oh.
No.
Yeah, you're it's going through here, that's why. Move your mic. Move your mic. Okay, first of all,
He's trying to play pornos on the mic.
he's
guys.
trying to play pornos on the mic.
Oh God, no.
Oh my god. I need a beer. Do we have a Stella around?
Yeah.
I want one.
Yes.
Okay, so we're talking about Game of Thrones here, people. First scene of the fucking show. One of my
we
favorite.
are not about to break it down scene by scene, right?
No, but I'm gonna talk about some key points.
Okay.
So my first,
Yeah.
if you, so I don't know if you, I literally in about 3 weeks' time watched from season 1, episode 1 to.
I feel like if you guys can break down episodes of Game of Thrones, you
I
can
can.
break down the fucking NFL season.
I made it to the championships last year.
But it's a
But wait.
different-
Okay, enough with the goddamn song, okay, Chris? Jesus Christ.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
that's the theme song.
that's the theme song.
Oh, Jesus.
No, but for real. So the last episode of the last season, Aya, however you want.
Aria, yeah.
Motherfucker, it's Arya. Like,
It's
we've
Arya.
seen the
It's
show.
not Arya.
We've seen
It's
the
spelled
show.
Ayra. Ira.
They say it continuously.
I know
throughout
they
the
do,
show.
but I looked at how it's spelled. So anyway, moving on.
That was
So-
the most like NSYNC fucking like bruh. Yeah, I'm like
Bruh.
Bruh.
yeah. But anyway, so I
Okay, anyway.
area.
Spoiler alerts. Here we go.
Okay, so the season before she slits Walter Frey's fucking throat
Mm-hmm.
in disguise as like a wine girl.
Yeah.
The first scene of the new episode is Walter Frey giving a speech to his clansmen. He's got all the people in there that helped him do the red wedding. They're pouring wine, they're toasting.
It's a nice day for a
Red
Red
wedding.
wedding.
That's a good fucking one. So next thing you know, they toast. Everyone drinks the wine, but Walter Frey. So at first, like I was talking to Chris about this, we both kind of had the same thing. Like, oh, is this a flashback to the red wedding? And then we realized, okay, wait, oh shit, he didn't drink it. And I was like, oh shit, someone cut off Walter Frey's face and is wearing it. Sure enough, I fucking rips the mask off, boom, and everybody drops dead because they drank the fucking wine that she poisoned. Love it. All the Freys dead, one crack. That's the beginning of the episode. The rest of the
See,
episode, not as exciting.
Here's what I know about Game of Thrones, right? Arya will not die. They
oh,
will
she
n-
can't.
they
She's already
will-
been stabbed up to shit from the weight.
They will
Is that
not
what they
kill
call
off
her?
Arya, and Arya's gonna do like the most badass shit because Arya's like the moneymaker of the show.
I think a lot of
Hey,
people are gonna end
Hey
up.
guy,
What?
is Arya the dragon girl?
No, that's
no, that's Daenerys Stormborn,
Okay, sorry.
Queen
Okay,
of Dragons.
sorry.
From what I've heard,
Breaker of
I've
chains,
read. I don't know. I don't.
The Unburnt.
Yeah,
I don't watch
Arya
the
is
show.
the daughter of Ned
Ned-
Stark.
Yeah.
and he's
Eddard Stark.
Eddard Stark.
But they call him Ned.
Yeah.
Their name. That's why I used to get so fucked up. Dude, when I first started watching the show, I'd be like, dude, who are these people? There's like, they all got different nicknames and shit. And they're all very off the wall names.
Yeah. So Arya, she's like everyone's just like, oh, if they fucking kill Arya, I'm done with the show. And
Oh, they ain't gonna kill her. She's gonna off a couple people before she.
no, she's like, dude, like
I think she dies maybe at the end, but she's gonna off like she's gonna kill the mountain. Maybe I think she kills the mountain.
Whoa. I think
that would be one of the most epic battles.
I think the Hound kills the mountain.
I don't think so. I think the Hound fights the mountain. I think the mountain kills the Hound, and I think Arya kills the mountain.
Okay.
So the Hound is like still fucking with Arya, like they
No,
still,
no, they're separated. So the Hound.
I
Was
know,
just,
like they're separated, but they didn't like split like on bad terms, right?
Arya left him to die. So yeah, they split on bad terms.
She took him off of the list though.
Yeah, because she thinks he's dead.
Oh
No.
Yeah,
No.
she thinks he's dead. She even
Chris,
said,
pay
"I left
attention.
him for death."
Pay attention.
Pay attention, bro.
No, she doesn't. She takes him off the list.
Yeah.
She takes him off
But
the
it wasn't 'cause
list
he died.
because she thought he was dead. But I think earlier she takes him off the list because she
Yeah,
realized
takes
he
him
was
off the
helping
list
him.
before that.
Yeah, but she
But
does
he
leave
was
him
such
to
a
die.
stubborn asshole
She does leave him
that
to
she's
die.
like, "Fuck it, you're such a
Does
stubborn
anyone
asshole."
still have any wolves? Like, are wolves like still in the fucking picture?
Yeah,
The only wolf left is Ghost,
Yeah.
which
Oh.
is Jon Snow's wolf.
Yeah.
That's the only one left.
Oh.
Rickon's wolf's dead. Sansa's wolf's dead. Arya's wolf's dead. Everybody's wolf's dead
yeah.
except Jon
So wait,
Snow's.
the little boy that was like handy, capable.
even the
Yeah,
Brandon
Brandon
Stark,
Stark.
his wolf's dead too,
He-
right?
What's up
it
with that
died
guy?
it died in the cave when they were
Yeah, when they were
escaping.
fighting. Yeah,
Is
that's
he
right.
Dead?
The Hodor episode.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
Hodor dead? or
Hodor's dead. The wolf's dead.
is Brennan dead?
Brendan's alive still, and so,
So he's
is
just like
Mira.
dragging himself around.
No, Mira's dragging him around.
Oh, okay.
The girl that was helping him get to the
Yeah,
three-eyed
yeah.
raven.
But in the latest episode, they actually found the wall, and now they're
at the wall.
the-
Benjen helps him get to the
Yeah.
wall.
and now they're safe because they're for now.
Okay, so in this latest episode, they're killing motherfuckers.
Okay,
is
so let's
dropping
start from the
dead.
beginning. We'll
So
start with
Arya kills
King
the
Ray.
phrase. She
Yeah.
takes
Arya
the
kills
phrase
the
out.
phrase. Using her skills she learned from the faceless
Faceless
man.
god, yeah. Faceless, well,
Or yeah.
Jagin Hagar.
hmm So that happens.
Oh,
And
is that
then-
Calvin? That's Calvin.
And then, okay, what happens after that? It's a lot of dialogue. Cersei talks to. Well, go ahead. I don't remember the whole outline of the fucking episode.
We don't need
but-
to go over the whole
Yeah.
outline. Like,
Okay,
But
we'll
that
go
was
over the
my
main
main
points.
thing. As I was
Like,
like,
what's up-
Arya's fucking kicking ass. I
just
love it.
Talk about like what your main things are. Like we don't need to go over.
My
like,
main thing is Daenerys lands on Dragonstone. So Daenerys now
So-
is with her fleet on Dragonstone, which is only maybe 100 miles from King's Landing now.
That was at
She's
the end of the
literally
episode,
at.
though.
So King's Landing, if you know the map of Westeros, there's a bay.
bruh. Like, bruh.
But there's a
you're not-
bay.
Nah,
So there's
I
a
gotta
bay, right? There's this bay, and King's Landing's in this bay.
Yeah.
And at the
I
front,
get it, I get it.
at the entrance of this bay is Dragonstone. So Dragonstone controls the bay to King's Landing.
Word.
And they have an armada
crazy.
of fuck you. They have an armada of a bunch of ships. They're gonna blockade the fucking. They're gonna blockade King's Landing. They're not gonna get any supplies by ship. Watch, I already know. But what has happened is the Greyjoy's uncle,
Right.
Yagi or whatever the fuck his name is, I forget. He just went to Cersei to offer his dick in marriage and his 1,000 fucking ship fleet, which is a badass fucking fleet.
Right.
I seen it. I mean, they show it. That thing's ships they haven't shown. It doesn't match any of the ships they've shown on the show so far. It's armored. It's legit.
Yeah.
But Theon and his sister Yara, I think is her name, they've pledged allegiance with about 100 ships or 1,000 ships. I forget how many they had to Daenerys. So Daenerys
Right.
is rolling on their ships in. It's an interesting collaboration of people versus other people. So you got Daenerys, and you got the Greyjoys, and you got Tyrion Lannister rolling to Westeros right now.
Right.
And
With Daenerys
I have
as the right hand of
and
as
as
the Dragon Queen.
the-
The
yeah,
right hand
with
of the
3
Dragon
big
Queen.
fucking dragons
Yeah.
too. And they just landed on Dragonstone, okay? Dragonstone. Oh, Sam at the Citadel is doing a lot of shit too. And I don't know if you caught this, but the person in that cell that he gave lunch to, that's Jorah of the Andals.
Right.
That's Jorah
Right.
Mormont.
He slapped the bowl
Yeah.
out and then
And I don't know if you looked at his arm. I don't know if it looks like they're curing it because it looks like the gray scales are like
it looks
peeling
like it's
off,
getting worse.
or it could be getting worse. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. But supposedly, that locked cage with those books that Sam was trying to get into. Somebody freeze framed the shot of the book with the text, and if you read it, it even says Dragonglass is
Euron. This is the guy's name. Oh, sorry.
Oh, so Dragonglass was used back in the day for lots of things. To kill the first of all, we all know it was made the White Walkers.
Right.
It also, hey Lanny, I'm gonna mute you, bro.
Sorry, it's my Calvin.
I understand, it's cool. No, but so the Dragonglass in the text it says it can be used to kill and create, and it can also be used to cure diseases. So come to find out, I was reading some text, and apparently Dragonstone's castle is made completely of Dragonglass. Now, if you remember Princess Shireen, who was Stannis Baratheon's daughter,
Yeah.
she had grayscale, and they went all over to try to cure her, and they
Cure it.
actually stopped it. That's why she had that scaly face. But apparently they kept her in that castle, and Dragonstone will counteract the grayscale.
So does he need to talk from what's his name from Castle Black? Because what's his name? The guy who used to read he couldn't read, but then he couldn't read, but the daughter was teaching him how to read. The one with the grayscale, and they stopped it.
Davos.
Yeah, Davos.
Sir Davos.
Yeah, Sir Davos. Like, does he know the cure? Do you think he knows the cure? Is the connection between him?
Hey, Lanny, man, I'm gonna hit you up next time, bro.
Was it? You can hear it.
Yeah, it's okay, bro. I understand, but
Oh,
yeah.
is that
Tell Big Cow Money to just chill it out. We'll hit you up on the next one.
We'll catch
Okay,
you on the
bye.
flip side, bro.
All right, peace, bro.
Thank you.
No offense to Big Cow Money, we love you, little dude, but we
Okay,
can't have people screaming
so
in the background.
Let's stick to the episode.
Use
for
your
now.
words if you
Let's
wanna
stick
be on
to the
air.
episode for now,
Use your words.
and
Okay.
then we'll move into the theories
So-
after.
What is that?
Let's stick to the episode for now, and then we'll move into the theories after.
Oh, I was just telling you the significance
Yeah.
of the Dragonglass.
No,
But
no,
go ahead,
that's fine.
go ahead.
That's fine.
I've been reading up a lot.
Did you guys just recap the whole episode?
No, we barely got through the first 2 scenes.
Oh my god! Don't do that. Like, don't like.
Okay.
God, it's like talking. Like, honestly, like
What? You don't know. That's why you don't watch.
I don't watch, but honestly, like, is this a fucking?
Do you
Game
have
of- Is this a
HBO?
Game of Thrones like reaction show? Like,
It could be. We're doing a segment.
it's a segment exactly. Like you fucking.
But anyway,
wrap it
there
up.
wasn't a lot going on in that
Wrap
episode. A
it
lot of
up.
it was dialogue
it
and
up,
getting
B.
to see where everybody's at.
Okay, so the big part of the main chunk of the show was Sansa finally going over what they need to do to build an army to
Right.
defeat the Boltons.
The
and-
Boltons. Like everyone.
No,
has,
the
like-
Boltons are done. They're
Well,
done.
What happened to the Waltons?
The Boltons got beat in the last episode, or
Or
second
not
to
the
the last
Boltons, I'm sorry.
episode.
The
Lannisters.
they're looking to get a bunch of houses.
They're
on
gonna
their side.
unite the North and fight the Lannisters. They want to kill fucking Cersei. She's
So
a cunt.
North.
Jon Snow is now the king of the North.
Yep.
He
John
commands a lot of
Stark
armies.
or Jon Snow. Yeah, they
Jon
didn't
Snow.
name him Snow.
Yeah,
You know why? He's a Targaryen. Telling you.
but they make a good point to say you're a Stark.
Yeah, they do.
They make it a good point to say it to throw you off.
But we all know he's a Targaryen. We already know that.
We know it. Nice
So-
try, George.
So the key is, and then I thought a very a pivotal scene was when Cersei is standing on the map of
Fucking Cersei.
basically the
She's a
entire
cunt, dude.
entire world realm,
Red muffed bitch.
and she's like enemies to the east, and then they break down
Yeah.
everything with
That's the first time they kind of show the layout of the land too in Game of Thrones.
and they talk about the Dragon Queen and her army and how Tyrion's the right hand of the Dragon Queen, and then how they have the ships from the Ironborn armies, and then they also have Dorne on their side.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Oh, Dorne and
And
Dorne and the Martells.
And
Who is so I don't know if you guys remember this, but about a season back, Tywin, the dad, he's like, hey, I don't know if you guys realize this, but our fucking gold mines dried up 2 years ago. So what I think is gonna end up happening is the Lannisters are gonna realize they're not the richest house there used to be the richest house.
Yeah.
But the Tyrells are not Martell? Tyrells.
can't be Tyrell. That's like that sounds too black.
No, the Tyrells.
Tyrell.
It
Yeah.
is
Is
the
it
Tyrells.
Tyrell?
Yeah. Martell. Who are the Martells? I think I made that up.
Were from Dorne.
Yeah.
That was
That's the guys from Dorne.
Is
But
there
the
like a Mar-
Tyrells.
is there
Yeah.
Martell
that was his
Jordan?
family. The
No, it's not
Martells were the ones who run, but basically she killed the emperor.
Yeah.
and the people were behind.
So now the crazy
because they
bitch-
felt he was weak.
Yeah, the crazy bitch
So
is
she's
making-
in charge of Dorne now.
is making deals with fucking the Tyrell Queen
then
of Thorns
they
because she just had her
also-
whole fucking family line wiped out by Cersei.
Yeah.
Like her son, her grandkids, everybody's gone. There's no future for that house.
And they
So
also
what do you
she's gonna
think?
dump-
What's gonna happen?
She's gonna dump all her money into fucking Daenerys.
Oh,
She's already like 80 years old.
Dude, but isn't everyone fucking backing Daenerys? Like, who's gonna fucking stop her? Because I've heard like things
Yeah.
like Jon Snow and Daenerys are gonna get
she
together.
also has the
No,
Jon
Dothraki.
Snow and-
they're cousins.
Yeah, exactly. So why wouldn't they get together?
Or they're like nephews.
And just
All right, no,
rule
I
the
think
shit.
Daenerys is. I think Jon's Daenerys' nephew or cousin.
Yeah. So
One
like,
of the two.
if they fucking join forces, like
They
just
are.
end all that shit.
They
Just
are.
end-
So you're gonna
end it.
have everybody versus the Lannisters and that one Yagi or what's his name, Greyjoy,
Grey Bush.
and that's it. That's all they got. There's no one else backing the Lannisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Something's gonna happen.
And that's why Jamie goes. Cersei says, "We're the
I think Jamie
we're the
kills Cersei.
king. I'm the queen of the 7 kingdoms," and Jamie goes, 3 kingdoms at best.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because everybody else divided.
Bruh.
Yeah, the North is got their own thing. Plus, you got the White Walkers.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen?
John and Raph says John's gonna be.
Did
Daenerys'
winter come? Is
brother.
winter here?
No, John isn't Daenerys'
Is
brother.
winter here?
That's what he's saying.
Did winter come?
It can't be.
Winter is
maybe half brother.
It's here. It's
no,
like,
winter's here. That's the new thing
Yeah.
they're saying now. Winter's here. It's here.
It's here.
It's here. And they showed the White Walkers just like rolling through the north, just like getting their shit together. But I think, let's see.
Bro.
John is gonna be Daenerys' older brother. I don't think so. Daenerys was
Well, you gotta look at the laptop. The laptop has it like more like on time, like that. It takes a while for that to like pop up.
No, that's exactly what it's showing. Look.
Okay.
Look.
I've been.
I
a viewer.
adjusted it since the last time you guys told me that though.
Oh, okay.
So I did make
Oh.
a difference.
Oh my
I
bad.
guess.
Well, okay, so let's look at it.
So
I
wait,
have to
look
put-
right here. Look right here. It says.
I have to
But
put-
anyway,
I've got to put my spectacles on.
from what I think they're half brothers and sister because the Mad King was
Oh, camera.
both of their fathers, but they had different mothers. What the fuck are you doing? Oh. But anyway,
Thicker than a Snicker. Damn, Lanny is sauced. And I'm back. You're on.
um, what are you reading? You reading the whole thing? It's right there, bro. You have
I
to.
can't read that shit. That shit's way too far.
All I know is I want to see. I'm a Starks guy. I like the Starks. Oh shit! I'm getting blown up.
Starks. Ned Stark. Yeah, I don't fuck with this Game of Thrones shit.
I'm back.
Lanny's back.
Guess
Lanny's
who's
back.
back? Back again. Lanny's back. I'm his friend.
Yes, sir.
Lanny's back and he's Wilsoning.
Yeah.
Oh, big money cow. Why you
He
being
said he
fussy, bro?
apologizes.
Why you being fussy with your silly ears?
Oh yeah,
He got
does.
Lanny ears,
Got
bro.
him.
He's got him.
Lanny, you got him.
Got him.
Okay, sorry.
Hey,
Where did you
sorry,
leave off?
Calvin said he apologizes.
You're good, big money cow.
No worries, bro. No worries. No worries, nephew.
So does Jon Snow rule the North? And does okay?
No, first of all, they're gonna need the dragons to fight the White Walkers, and I think what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna find out that I don't think that Tyrion Lannister is a true Lannister. I think he's part Targaryen, because there's right before Tywin is killed by Tyrion, he says, "You're not my," and he always tells him, "You're not my son. You're not my son."
Right.
You know, and then he tells him sometimes, "You are my son," but it's confusing. But right before he dies, he goes, "You are not my son." He goes, "I am your son." He shoots him with the crossbow. But I really don't think he is his son. I think the mom was raped by the Targaryen guy too. He was raping a lot of
The
people
Mad
in those
King?
days, yeah. So I think he was raped. She was raped by him, and he's gonna end up being a dragon rider. So there's 3 dragons. I think Tyrion, Daenerys, and Jon Snow are gonna be the dragon riders to fight the White Walkers.
I think one of them die.
You don't think it's gonna be Arya?
No, Arya's not. Arya's gonna be a badass on her own terms, but she's not. I don't think she's gonna play a pivotal role in fighting the White Walkers.
Does she know Jon Snow's alive?
You know who's gonna play a pivotal role in fighting the White Walkers is Brianna Tarth, whatever the fuck her name is, because she's. Remember, you gotta see who's got the Valyrian swords. The Valyrian steel
That
swords.
plays a part. That does play a part.
You got Jaime Lannister. You got one.
Kingslayer.
No, Jamie gave his up.
No, who
Jaime
got
gave it-
Joffrey's then? Because
Jamie-
Joffrey had one.
Joffrey's one is still missing. Nobody has it.
Arya
Someone has it.
Someone has it, but nobody knows who.
Arya doesn't have it. She only has Needle.
Um,
But Needle's not Valyrian steel, I'm
But-
pretty sure.
no, Needle isn't.
You know what you have to pay attention to? Who has Hattori Hanzo still?
They didn't have that yet. This is back in the day.
No, I think it's timeless. Like
Um,
the show's timeless.
But, okay, so Samuel Tully just stole Heartsbane
Yep.
from his dad, who was Valyrian steel. Jon Snow got Longclaw.
Longclaw.
Brianna Toth got Oathkeeper.
Who's got long D though? That's what
Yeah.
Apparently you, bro.
So what they did was they took Ned Stark's old sword
and
split it
yeah.
into 2. They
Yeah.
gave one to Joffrey and then they gave one to Jaime.
Yeah, and Jaime gave his
to Brianna, and then the other one is still MIA.
Yeah, so we don't know what happened with that. But who else had Valyrian steel? There was a couple
But
other
you're right.
people.
Jon Snow has one
Long
sword.
Claw, yeah.
He has long claw,
You can
and
make
then
2 out of that big fucking sword.
there's also other backstories of other people who have swords that could be spread out. Obviously, what's his name?
I think they're gonna. I think Samuel
has
Tully's gonna figure out how to make dragon glass, and I think he's gonna figure out how to make Valyrian
Well, you found
steel.
where the dragon glass mine,
The mine is, yeah.
where the mine is. Excuse me.
Well,
But-
like I said, that whole castle's made of dragon glass
Yeah.
on Dragonstone.
Okay.
But anyway, let's wrap this up before we get too deep. Was there anything else important that happened in that episode?
Let's
Raph,
see.
what do you got to say? Why am I looking at myself in this
I don't
thing?
know. The last thing he said was John is going to be Daenerys' older brother. But I think
Half brother,
think-
if anything.
Yeah,
one of
that's-
those main characters are going to get killed.
First of all, John
think-
already got stabbed, and he ain't gonna die.
I
Daenerys,
think Tyrion could die.
I don't
I
think
think-
so. He's like the number 1 rated character on the whole show.
I think Brienne could die.
That's what would drive it. Like,
I think
'cause they
Brienne
got it in the
might
show.
die during the big battle,
And I
but she's
think-
gonna take out some White Walkers.
See, the one more thing I wanted to cover was
Was
the
Brienne
Hound.
John's girl?
No, she's the
She's the
big,
big
knight.
chick.
She's the big chick knight who's like badass.
Oh, that was
She-
protecting fucking.
She has
She
an
was with
oath
the
to protect
Starks.
Sansa.
She's
She
big.
was with the
She's
Starks,
tough.
right?
You know, she's tough.
Yeah, so
But she was with the Starks like earlier, right?
Raph says it was an okay episode, nothing crazy, and I I thought it was a good episode to bring everybody back up to
Yeah,
speed.
definitely. It's rare you see
it's-
everybody's
it's set
storyline.
enough. It's set enough to set things up, but
Yeah.
not give enough away, which
No,
is what I
yeah.
think the purpose of that
Yeah,
episode
that's
was.
always what. Like a first episode is never gonna leave you like, you
No.
know, like fully fucking.
No.
But the
That's
Hound being able to look into the fire and actually see things,
Oh, I forgot about that part.
now that makes me think that he has a
Because he hates fire too.
he hates fire. He obviously
Isn't
had
that
a-
how his face got fucked
Yeah,
up?
he's all burnt up from his
Yeah.
brother.
and he obviously has a soft spot for like innocent people.
Yeah. Because he fucked up
ends up
those
going
brothers
and-
without banners.
Right. But no,
He was-
he's still with them.
He's with the brother, but
He killed the one dude got killed and he got
he brought him
back
back.
to life.
Yeah, so we already know the fire god can bring people back to life.
Right. So is the fire god the real god of the whole?
I don't know. I think
thing?
he might be the fucking devil.
Fire god metaphor. Message.
Arya's off to kill Cersei. Which
I
mean,
want that to
she's-
happen. I want that to happen bad.
I think maybe Cersei has like a giant win in a battle, but it turns out Arya is the one who brings her down.
I think
in the
again.
end.
I think Arya kills the mountain.
I don't think so.
I think she's the one that kills the mountain,
I
bro.
don't think so. I think they're gonna do ultimate justice by having the Hound kill the brother.
I think what ends up happening is the mountain ends up. Well, it's all speculation. It's all opinion, but
yeah.
I think the Hound fights the mountain, but dies. Oh, you know who else I think has Valyrian steel sword is the guy that was killed by the Hound in the Band of Brothers or Brothers Without Banners. The one that can light up on fire. He lights his sword on fire.
Oh,
I think
right,
that's
right.
Valyrian steel as well. I think. I'm not sure.
Stannis Baratheon. Or
No. I can't remember his name.
Who brought it into war? Some
No,
somebody-
no. The only time you see that sword is when he fights the Hound. It comes on fire.
No, there was the war where they tried to storm the Seven Kingdom. They tried to storm fuck, what's the
Tyrion Lannister.
No.
this? Where's the main port? The
Talking about Blackwater?
No, the Seven Kingdoms. The what's
Where
it?
after Cersei said to do that shit, right?
God, I feel like he's such an asshole.
What are you
right now.
talking about? All you've asked us
The
is
main
the thing.
kingdom. What
Use
is it
your
called?
words.
It's called King's Landing.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is
The
what is
Red
the name
Keep.
for it?
It's called King's Landing, the Red Keep.
Yeah, so he tries to storm.
Westeros.
And they had all the fucking.
No, that's Stannis, dude. You're talking about the Flaming Hearts banners. No, I'm
No,
talking
but
about
he has a flaming sword. in
no.
that
The
war.
only person that has the flaming sword is
Westeros.
the only person that has
Oh,
a
yeah.
flaming sword is the guy from the Brothers Without Banners, and I can't remember his name, but he's the only one with the flaming sword. No one else has a flaming sword. So,
Did you
It's
guys
not
drink that
Stannis.
Game of Thrones drink?
oh, we did last week.
Nice. How was it?
It was okay. It was just a golden. What was it? A gold ale?
Lord Beric.
Yeah, Lord Beric. He's the one with the flaming sword.
Yeah. And then what about the uncle?
Okay, so the thing with are you talking about Benjen?
Yeah.
So Benjen was like in the process of converting over to a White Walker when the children of what do they call them? Children of the Forest.
The
Mhm.
corn. Oh.
They found him and they treated him with dragon glass to stop the transformation. That's why he's like half White Walker. Like, when you see him, he's like half zombie, half human.
Mm-hmm.
He's like Blade, but for Game of Thrones references.
So he
Vampire.
stopped from turning over to a White
Yeah,
Walker.
so he's like half and half, but that's why he can't go past the wall. That's why he drops him at the wall, and he's like, "You guys are on your own from here. I can't get too close. There's too many. There's ancient carvings in the wall that protects the wall from the White Walkers. Apparently, like spells."
Oh.
Oh. Are
You didn't know that?
are people chatting?
Okay, so let's see. Raph says, was an okay episode, nothing crazy. Arya is off to kill Cersei. Jon is gonna have a flaming sword,
Lightbringer.
Lightbringer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
That's cool. So is Longclaw gonna become on fire? Is that what you're saying, Raph?
Longclaw belonged to somebody else before.
No,
John.
Longclaw was Jon's.
It
He was
wasn't-
given to
it
him by
wasn't
Ned.
It wasn't the Ned's. No, it wasn't Ned's. It
wasn't Ned's, but it was given to him by Ned.
No, it was given
before
to
he
him.
went to the wall, right?
No, it wasn't given to him by Ned. It was given to him by the former general of the Night's Watch, the older guy.
Oh, are you talking
Give him that
about
sword.
Mormont?
Yeah.
So
Sir
you know,
Mormont.
so Mormont is Jorah's dad
Right.
from Bear Island.
Right.
Yeah,
He's the one who gave him the sword.
So Jorah's actually
Ned
from
Stark's
the north,
sword was melted down
right, into two.
into two.
But I thought Ned gave him Longclaw.
Yeah, no, that's who gave him Longclaw. So there's that
Okay.
sword comes from, obviously, if Ser Jorah comes back to make a difference, if he gets cured of his
Grayscale.
grayscale, maybe he becomes, a bigger part of that picture, and he gets the sword back.
I think he might just become an animal and just be like the fucking guy they just send in first to fight the White Walker because he's already fucked up. He's supposed to be one of the best fighters in Westeros, too.
Yeah. And Raph
Even though
says
he's a
once
go-
Jon becomes the prince, that's what was promised, was that he would get that sword, the
Okay.
Lightbringer sword.
Interesting.
So there you go.
And that red woman's still looking for the prince that's promised, and she says it's Jon now. She thought it was Stannis, but it might be someone else.
So the plot thickens in Game of Thrones.
The plot
Give me a minute.
thickens. It's pretty opaque. What?
So you can see by how we get into this stuff that how complex this story gets, right?
Dude, you guys don't even is it Westeros? Is it King's Landing? Is it fucking the
Westeros
North?
is King's Landing, which is the main capital.
And then I remember when I left off watching, Daenerys had her dragons and she was right across some fucking waterway from
Right.
attacking some
The
shit.
Narrow Sea.
Yeah. And then so she hasn't attacked it? What the fuck's the
She-
hold up? What
well,
was the hold up?
She didn't have the ships. So
Yeah, she needed ships.
she needed ships.
I feel like someone gave her ships.
So yeah, she just got ships.
Just got ships?
She got
I
yeah.
stopped watching after season 2.
So there's the Ironborn, the Iron Islands, that has a kingdom where their main thing is they own the waters.
Yeah, I got it.
because they have such a large navy.
Yeah.
So she made an alliance with them, and now she can transport all her troops and everything like that over the water to Westeros. So now she's moving westward. She finally took back the kingdom that originally belonged to her family. So that in the last episode, you see her walk into her old family's castle and go, "Okay, let's get started." So now she's back in her family's home, and she's ready to
So
use that as her
I
base
guess
of
this is the most
operations.
important question. Is Emilia Clarke still refusing to do nudity?
She hasn't done any nudity since
She
the first
did it
season.
last season. She did it last season.
No, she didn't.
She did when the
That was a body double, bro.
it was a
her
body
and-
double. You're right.
Oh,
she-
you got
Her
That's-
and
that's
Cersei,
great.
when Cersei did the Walk of Shame, that was a body double as well. So
Shouts out to Emilia Clarke. You gotta when you get into a powerful position, you gotta.
she's looking a little chunky. Last season, she was looking a little chunky.
oh, thick girl.
She was getting fat arms.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not down with that on girls. Dude. When
whenever
they have fat arms,
whenever they showed her nude, it was done in a good part of the story. It was never.
I thought you were gonna
I was gonna say tastefully because I'm pretty sure I seen her nude when she was getting basically raped.
Oh no.
Her back was getting blown out, dude. I seen
But I mean,
But-
since her character's come to be, is
My
like
boy
if she
Jason
was-
Momoa was just blah blah blah.
Yeah.
We don't need to hear the sound of his nuts slapping against.
Sometimes you do.
But
Sometimes you do.
I thought any other scene after that where she said no more, like any scene after that where she should have been naked was scene done in
Game over.
In
yeah,
taste.
in taste. Yeah, it was part of what the storyline was. So
Called
the-
for it,
Yeah.
It wasn't gratuitous.
no,
it was all about love.
Love wins.
it was all about power.
I don't know what I just pushed, but it says love, and it's not playing.
The
I
last
don't like this soundboard.
last time
too
her
slow.
body double came in, it was she was walking out of a
Fire.
Fire.
Yeah, she killed
Yeah.
all the cows.
All the Dothraki cows. Yeah. So now she's got Dothraki. She's got the Unsullied.
Yeah, she's
she's
got a whole
got-
fucking crew, man.
She's got the
She's got the
Ironborn
ships.
Yeah.
And if she gets the North behind her, that's game over for Cersei. She can't blow up the whole city with wildfire. She pretty much used it all.
Yeah.
But that weird fucking wizard dude she got, There's something. He's gonna play a big role.
Didn't she give birth to like the death demon itself?
That was the red woman.
Yeah.
No. So who's Cersei?
Cersei's the
Cersei's
queen.
Yeah, she's the queen right now.
Queen of Westeros.
Is that the lady
main
who was
kingdom.
having sex with her
Her brother, yeah. She
Yeah.
fucks her brother.
The brother fucker.
Well, he's a Kingslayer
Kingslayer.
and the sister fucker.
Yeah. Wow.
And
that's-
he's a kid killer, too. He threw fucking Brandon Stark out the window.
She had the most
Brandon's not
powerful.
dead.
To be honest, though, well, he tried to kill her.
Yeah, yeah.
He's at the beginning of the series.
Yeah.
Jaime Lannister was a fucking faggot, asshole, bitch. But he's starting to come around, I think, because he's always had that mercy. That's
Well,
why he
and
killed. That's why he's
because-
known as the Kingslayer. He
Right.
kills the king because
And I think it's
the king asked him first of all to kill his own father. He said, "Fuck that." And then he said, "We're gonna light the whole city on fire." And he said, "Fuck that." And that's why he killed him.
but people called him the
This
Kingslayer. because
king is out of control. We're
He
gonna
stabbed
burn
he
this
stabbed the
city.
king in the back, which is like the ultimate sign of disrespect. So since then,
Well.
he's still been trying to gain his respect back
Now he's got
in
one
the eyes
hand.
of people.
Dude, what does he need? He's fucking his sister. He's good. Like,
I don't know if that's, bruh. Hold on, dude, this thing's not working right.
Yeah.
There you go.
yeah.
But
But
Yeah,
I think Jamie's on the good side. I still hate Cersei. There are people who
Cersei's
are on,
Cersei's going down. Obviously, she's
I
the
still
she's the
hate
bad
Cersei,
guy.
but a lot of people are on her side now
But
too.
the only bad
yeah,
guys,
Because
yeah,
she
Cersei.
protects her. The main thing is she protects her family and her
her
name.
whole family's
Yeah, dude,
dead.
That's her main purpose.
her
Exactly,
son.
dude.
She pushed her son to kill himself.
Yep.
Because he was a bitch who didn't uphold the family
Tommen
name.
was the fucking coolest one out of all of those Lannisters. He was the only one I liked.
Yeah,
No.
but he was a bitch too.
Well,
Yeah, he was a
Tyrion.
bitch.
Actually, Tyrion's
Yeah,
my favorite
Tyrion, yeah, like-
character.
Yeah.
Tyrion.
He's one of my favorite characters.
But then he might not
dummy.
be a Lannister, so that might
I think he's a
explain lot.
Targaryen, but he's half Lannister. The mom was a Lannister, right? Well, married into Lannister.
Yeah. So
Anyways.
I
So
think
there you go.
Tyrion. I think Tyrion's gonna convince his brother to join Daenerys, and they're gonna fucking murder Cersei.
I think just because they didn't focus on Daenerys and her
I think
army,
Tyrion
I think
might
that's going to
kill-
be the
Dude,
next.
you can't just murder Cersei because
Tyrion is gonna kill
hated.
Cersei.
She's
Tyrion-
Well,
So
and she's got the mountain guarding her. ass wherever
Tyrion.
she
Well, like I
goes.
said, Arya's gonna kill the Mountain. Tyrion's gonna end up killing Cersei in some kind of a girl versus a midget. That's a fair battle.
no, it's not.
I
You don't
you're
think
right,
so?
Bart. I think. I
No.
think.
I don't know, bro.
I think.
Because-
A full-grown woman versus a tiny person.
You want to know why it's not? It's
Why?
because you're looking at them as, like, you're not looking at them as people. So, like, a full-grown woman, like, you don't know, like, what she's like. She could
I'm
be
look.
like
I'm
a-
not looking at her as an elephant.
She could be a world-class athlete murderer. You know, she's not just a woman.
She's not though.
She's an
We're talking about Cersei. She's not. She's.
I think Raph's right. I think kills Cersei,
I don't know, man.
and I think the Hound.
I don't think
kills
she
the
gets to
Mountain.
mark that off the list. I think she marks. I think because think about it. If Arya kills the Mountain, how epic would that be?
Or
the
does
tiniest
Cersei kill
person.
Arya?
The tiniest person kills the biggest person.
That's too easy.
That's Goliath, David and Goliath right there.
Yeah,
bro.
but she
Too
knows how to
easy.
put on a fake face and blend in with people. She's grown up now.
I don't know, man.
She
Oh,
could
she
be.
got titties
she,
now?
She
How old
can
is-
wear.
Not really.
How old is Arya?
I think Sansa's pretty hot
In
now.
the show, I think she's like
Sansa's
16
pretty, and I'm
now.
not into redheads
that was the middle
or
one?
white girls.
Who's Sansa?
Sansa's the one that was just a pussy the whole time, but now she's a badass. Like she fed the dude that was raping her to dogs.
That was
his own dogs.
Joffrey's wife.
Yeah,
or-
yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was, yeah.
At one point.
Yeah.
She was Ned Stark's daughter, the older daughter.
Yeah.
The
yeah,
oldest
yeah,
daughter.
yeah.
Lanny said he thinks Raph role played like larped.
Oh no. Raph.
Raph, are you a larper, Raph?
Can you Skype in and let us know about
I
your
would love
LARP
it if
days?
you could Skype in, dude.
Can you let us know like the rules and regulations of LARPing?
No.
You're not allowed. So you gotta have as many tennis balls as spells that you have, so you can throw them.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning
tennis
bolt.
ball. Tennis ball.
Tennis ball.
Anyway, what else? Do we have any more topics? Because I think that's
I
it.
think we covered it. I think we covered the episode pretty good.
I've LARPed, but anyway.
Have you really?
No, I wanted to say it because like I said those things about Raph, and I have no idea if he's LARPed or not, but I didn't want to.
I went on a ghost hunt with Raph once. We
Interesting.
found some ghosts.
It was you and Raph
And
just hunting for ghosts.
no, and we went with this group. It was like a ghost tour of Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
And they take you to like the Poly in the middle of the night and all that shit. And they take you to Morgan's Corner. I saw some shit at Morgan's Corner, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, so we went with it was me, Raph, and my friend Carolyn and her friend or her roommate from Vegas. So they were in town visiting. We all went.
Yeah.
And when we were at Morgan's Corner, okay, so I'm taking pictures, like I'm trying to capture, something.
With the Canon.
Yeah, with the Canon. The Canon.
Yeah.
But I was, whatever. So they're like, okay, time to go to the next spot. So I shut everything down. I'm carrying my camera back. I turn, and my friend Carolyn's walking past me, and out of the corner of my eye, I see like a hand go to grab her shoulder, and I was like, what the fuck? So I look, and there's nothing there, and I got like the chicken skin. Like, I just was like, I didn't even say anything till we got back in the van and started driving away, and then I was like, hey man, like. I don't know if you guys are gonna believe me. You guys might think I'm fucking bullshitting, whatever. But
wow, man.
But this is for real. Like, I saw an arm try to grab Carolyn's shoulder as we were walking out of Morgan's Corner, and I looked, and I got, it was nothing there. I got the goosebumps, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't wear like glasses or anything like.
No, I got better than 2020.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes when like I'm wearing glasses.
No, I got better than 2020.
You know,
man.
there's like reflections in my lenses.
Yeah. Like, but again, it was pitch black.
She reacted to it?
No, she didn't. She just kept walking because it didn't touch her. It went to
hover
grab
hand.
her.
Oh, the hover hand.
So it was like this to her shoulder. When I looked back, and it was nothing.
You guys
so
know
it was
about
gone.
the hover hand, right?
No.
It's guys that get like super nervous. So like even like when they're taking pictures,
Oh yeah.
like they just like hover their hand like.
But yeah,
over
it didn't actually touch her or anything. But it came close, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So it made me look, and when I looked, there was nothing there. And then we just got all back in the van, and I was like, okay, I didn't want to like say anything in there and like freak anybody out, but
there's.
And then there was another picture when we were at this heiau, which is like a Hawaiian shrine kind of deal.
Yeah.
I took a picture of the two girls, and right between them, there's this orb of light. Like right between them, and there's
orbs, yeah.
Yeah, and it's called the Orbs Tour.
Raph just brought that up too.
Oh, there you go. I do. I have the picture. I'll have to load it up sometime.
Yeah, I want to see that picture. We should put that on the show.
Yeah, but it's like right between the two of them. It's just perfect.
Are you guys believers in like the supernatural?
I believe.
Or the maybe not supernatural, but like
we should do a ghost hunt one night. Maybe we'll live stream.
I tell you what, the next time Raph comes to visit, we'll do a ghost hunt because he's the guy you want to take. He knows his shit. He's been on a lot of ghost hunts. We'll go to the Poly. So I did take this one picture at the Poly too, where there was like I took a picture of one of the side, like not straight looking out at the Poly, but kind of looking at the Poly from the Poly. It's kind of like a side angle, but
no, I get it.
Okay, so there's the mountains, and then there's clouds above the mountains, and in the mountains it looks like a single line formation of people like walking with torches.
Dude.
Like shadows.
Yeah, and
so
like, you know the significance of like
the night
Poly.
marchers.
Yeah,
well, the night marchers.
Well, yeah, and just like the
and
like,
I'll show these pictures when I get them, but it's pretty. I was like, dude, that's people marching, man. Like that's a single file line, people walking. It's pretty stony.
Well, me and show. Off in the distance, I've seen like torches on the side of mountains before, and I don't know. I haven't really thought much of it, but I don't know.
What? How do you see?
I've
sorry.
seen that.
It's been pretty far away. It was pretty far away, so it wasn't like spooking me out
I used to live in
much.
Whitmore as a kid,
So it's like,
and
what
we
could
used to
that be?
see
Like
we used to see lines of light in the mountains as kids.
Yeah.
And we used to live in Whitmore, so we were surrounded only by pineapple fields. There wasn't a lot of light around us.
There's a couple,
and you
hayhouse
could
around
see
there,
some
too.
light, like
Yeah,
it'd be like lines of light in the mountains where it almost looks like a street, where it's like street lights lined up.
Yeah.
But they're not normally there, and then like the next night it's not there. You know what I mean? Then they don't move much. It's not like you see them like marching down the mountain, but I would see these lines of light, and they'd be like, "Oh, is that a street?" And then the next night it's not lit up for like ever again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, cool story, bro. Anyways,
We're gonna have to get into the spooks. So
Anyway, we'll do that another night.
Yeah, we might have to do.
We'll wait for
live spook
October.
stream.
We'll do a ghost. We'll do a Halloween episode.
let me know
Oh,
when
that's
that's
a good
happening
idea,
because
actually.
I'm like honestly like I'm not.
You don't believe in ghosts?
I don't believe in ghosts, man.
You don't
Like,
believe in
I
the
don't-
spirits?
I don't believe in the
So
spirits.
do you not think you have a soul?
Wait, what?
Oh,
You know,
let's
they-
not go there.
Well, I'm just saying, like
Yeah.
soul, spirits, it's all kind of.
It'll get pretty inappropriate, Chris.
Yeah.
It will.
Trying to say I got no soul?
All right, we'll
I'm
say
black.
that.
I got mad soul.
I like that idea.
You know I got soul. Say it loud.
Let's save the creepy goofs and gas for Halloween time. Maybe I can have my dad let us do a live stream for
Oh,
Puno.
Punaho, dude, that shit's haunted for
And,
sure.
uh,
I've
there's
been there.
No, yeah, I don't
There's
believe in
old-
that shit,
No.
but Puno for
Down
sure.
below,
There's
what's
old
the
tunnels
building
underneath.
Yeah, there's like tunnels.
Tualahi and stuff like that. So
Fuck that. I don't want to go down there.
I'll go
So,
down there.
I'm
Let's
not.
do it.
It's all you guys, bro.
No,
Let's-
you-
we've
I
been-
don't
we'll
need
talk
ghosts
about it.
following me home, man.
they're not gonna fall. You gotta like invite them. They're not gonna like come with you.
Okay, I can tell you one quick story.
They're like
So
The faceless woman. Tell us.
yeah, there's the faceless woman. So they were doing construction at Punahou one year where they had to dig a deep pit out of out of one of the areas of the school. And this school's over
100 years.
old.
Yeah.
It was founded in
Punaho?
Oh yeah, it was originally
1841.
Honolulu College or some shit.
yeah, it was founded 1841 is when that school was
No,
made.
Punaho is
18
1948.
No,
No, it's
1841.
1948.
Are you really saying that
Are
to
you
me
serious
right
right now?
No, just
He knows,
my
bro.
bad, dude. I'm sorry.
They got the ulu
1841
tree on the
is
logo.
what it
Okay,
is.
I get it. We get it.
And basically, my dad oversees the construction for Punahou. And one night, he saw a woman climbing out of the. I want to have him on the show to tell the
Oh,
story.
let's
'cause
do
that's
this.
like a lot better.
But no,
But,
the month of October, every week ghost stories.
well, yeah.
Oh,
I want real ghost
I'll
stories.
save the story because I want him to tell it
Yeah.
because it's a lot better.
we gotta get Raph to call in for it.
No, Raph, you just have to come visit in October and we're gonna go ghost hunting.
Raph said he's down.
He's in. He said,
Schedule it.
"Let's do it."
What did Lonnie say? Lonnie said something.
Probably I.
Get the ghost tracker on the phone. Yeah, we can do that.
We got that, bro.
Okay, I think we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. I want to thank everybody for joining us on this episode 16
bow.
Hey,
of Inappropriate Bar Talk. My name's Chris. This is Tony. This is Phil.
Phil,
You can catch us. Just do it. Shia LaBeouf.
aka Filthy.
You can catch us at any of
Filthy
the
Phil?
social media sites right here. Facebook.com/Inappropriate Bar Talk. At Inappropriate Bar Talk on Instagram and at IBT Podcast on Twitter. You can also catch us on SoundCloud.com/Inappropriate Bar Talk. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to place a video that is most suggested for you right here in this corner. And you can also subscribe to us in the chat box right there. Thank
There
you
you go.
guys.
Just do it.
Just do it. We will see you all next Wednesday. Thank you.